Yeah, the Bird is like, I always think of them as like my mother, you know, very nice. And then the Comedy Club is like my father. Like you have to earn the approval.
Shit out of you, just beating the shit out of you.
Yeah.
They kick you out when you turn 19.
Yeah, they kick you out for a while.
Get your ass up. That's true. Yeah.
Welcome back to All the Marbles, everybody, where the stakes have never been higher. This week on the show, we've got Michael Blank, local comedian, fancy comedian. We've got Cole Fletcher, fancy comedian, first timer on the show, and Brian Crum, brand new local comedian, first timer on the show.
Also, basically first timer comedian.
Yeah. Oh boy. So does anyone know? How the cards work or anything? Should I explain? Okay, so we're gonna start with Brian. Brian's gonna pull any one of these cards. On the cards are various questions that'll make you varying degrees of uncomfortable, and he'll read the question and decide which of us to torture with it, and then we'll have to respond to the question until the audience / each other are satisfied that we've kind of answered it, and then the next person will go counterclockwise and blah 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 blah. We can get started.
Nice. Why is your guys' mics different than ours?
Because I only have 2 of these.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And because these you kind of have to lean forward, and then those ones you guys can like hold to lean back. And since we only have one camera, it kind of like so it's all just
yeah. There we go.
Basically, these mics give people back problems because we have to like hunch over the table.
Yeah. I'll give you back problems.
Gamer, so sorry. I got back problems.
If you subscribe to the premium tier, you can see our the All the Marbles OnlyFans content where the marbles are on strings. No.
Okay.
Yeah. Brian, do you wanna grab a card?
All right.
And,
so I know a secret
make
about
somebody
these cards,
suffer.
so we'll see
cool.
what happens.
So you know a secret about me? I was like, fuck.
All right. Let's see. We'll go with you.
Okay.
How many times will you experience heartbreak in the next 20 years?
Only now I won't experience again.
Never again.
I had my heart broken already. And once your heart is truly broken, it can't be broken again. Because how can you break something twice?
Well, you can put it back together.
So many professional athletes.
A lot of
heart
things,
is
yeah.
very good.
My heart will never come back together.
That's funny, dude. No,
What
you'll be
happened to you?
No, I'm fine. I think I'll get my heart broken by comedy before a woman.
Ooh. How many times in the next 20 years?
Yeah.
Dude, I've already had my heart broken by comedy. I feel like the way you make it as a comedian is you just get heartbroken so many times.
Yeah.
And then eventually you make it.
Yeah.
Like you think you're about to make it a bunch.
Yeah. You think like something's going well, and then. Oh yeah, there we go. What did I think I was, dude? who the fuck did I think I was, huh? Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So should I draw one?
I think we'll go to. It's gonna go in a circle. It'll be as we get drunker. It'll be helpful to go in a circle. You can pick any of the cards that speak to you, and then just.
Okay. Ooh. Leave to you. What lie would you like to spread as a truth, assuming people believed you? Like, what would you make up?
Oh, dude, I would tell everyone that I'm like a famous comedian.
What do I do with this?
I just put him in front of the camera. Yeah. That you were a famous comedian? Hell
Bro,
yeah.
because if everyone believes you're a famous comedian, then you are a famous
The Matt Rife approach.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think I'd make up. I don't know.
They have a
That
big
everyone will believe me. I would make up that like Kansas is like the most important state, and we have to protect it at all costs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
My dick is really massive.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't have to worry about
Well, it
that
doesn't
one.
become true. Everyone just believes it. But then,
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
does
all
that hold
do. They
up? Does the
always
light hold
believe
up
it
in the face of evidence? Does it hold? Like, are they going to be
you
looking
can take
at
it
it
to, like,
and they believe
stats?
it's huge
Yeah.
while they're looking at it?
That's what I think the
Okay.
card is saying, right?
Gotcha.
So you can fuck a bitch with like a 2-inch dick, but she's gonna believe it's like 8 inches.
Yeah, it's gonna. You have a phantom large cock. Yeah.
She starts going. She's like, size doesn't matter. It turns out, it doesn't matter how big it is. It just
Yeah.
feels the same.
If you tell
it's
me
crazy,
how
guys.
big it is, then I'll believe you. Yeah.
Okay, I take that as mine too, actually.
Gotcha.
No, dude.
Oh, okay, my turn. Ready?
Yes.
Oh, so they're all the same. Okay. Yeah.
Cole.
What?
This one is probably obvious for you. What about your appearance would you like to change?
What about you?
What do you think's obvious, Mike? What do you think is that?
Never mind.
Appearance, I guess the way I look. Oh, dude, like literally nothing. Maybe I would make. I don't know. My appearance, dude. I guess I would have less wide hips. Maybe that's it. That's the only thing.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. I'm a little thick boy, dude.
You want to be top heavy more?
yeah, a little bit. Yeah, dude. I wish my legs were skinnier. That'd be nice. But I'm pretty good fucking. I'm pretty fucking good looking. For audio listeners, I'm an Asian man. Just to let you know.
Bro, girls like big legs though. You'd be fucking yourself.
Yeah.
More often, if it. Yeah. Okay. Cole.
I could fuck myself, dude. Yeah.
Cole, which of your exes will be the most successful and why?
Oh, I think one's gonna be a lawyer. I think so.
Okay.
Is that your
she's
current
got it.
girlfriend?
No, she said ex. He said
Yeah.
exes. I think one's gonna be like a lawyer or something. I think that one. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
What about you
Scans.
guys?
You really fumbled the bag. I got an ex-girlfriend. She's already graduated from Michigan, engineer and married. Another ex-girlfriend, accounting major from Mizzou. She's doing. I date a lot of smart girls. I figured out.
Yeah.
What
how
are
about you guys?
ex-girlfriends? I said, what are ex-girlfriends?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys got any good like? Nah, man. I don't even. I wish the best for him, but whatever.
I mean, probably the most successful that I'm aware of is, oh God, might end up working for the DEA. Who knows?
That's pretty good. I mean,
Nice government job.
I mean,
might work for the DEA. That's not bad. I guess CIA, sure, but DEA. That's.
I mean, they're fighting the wrong war.
Yeah, that's that. You're just you're in an uphill battle.
You know what? That might be the least successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not gonna get anywhere. She's not gonna get
Surely a dead
anywhere.
end.
Yeah. Good luck to her, dude.
Brian, I think it's your card pull.
All right. All right, Cole. What kind of people do you get along with best? I'm pretty sure this is fairly obvious.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Are you trying to say white people? Definitely. Yeah. You hear my voice, dude. Yeah.
Johnson County located.
Yeah. No, I get along with extroverts really well, and other people with ADHD. Like that. If I learn that someone's got ADHD, like I can understand them way better.
What up, bro?
I can I
It's
can relate to that because because ADHD people don't mind when I'm like interrupting them in conversation, and like extroverts just won't let me interrupt them in conversation.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
good.
What about you guys?
Wait, what was the question?
What kind of people do you get along best with?
Oh yeah, big titty bitches,
Big goth girls.
little nutsack bros.
Yeah. Girls for sure.
Anybody online?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nah.
Well, that's the
Online that I
opposite
get
for me.
along with.
Real
Yeah.
popular in YouTube comment sections.
Yeah. Super popular on those anonymous spaces.
A lot of tip
I also
fedoras.
get along with Halo fans really well too.
Nice.
Yeah, if we're gonna stay in like my Reddit is all Halo stuff. That's all it is.
What was the last good Halo game, do you think?
I would say 5. Halo 5
Okay.
was pretty good.
Holds up? Hell yeah.
But yeah, Halo 5 was good. Reach was alright.
Hell yeah.
I'd say 5 was okay. Some of
Nice.
the guns were in there were
Everybody else,
Saucy.
what was the last Halo game you played?
Never played it.
no idea. Yeah.
I played the opening of 5, but the last one I finished was, I think 4. 3.
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
Last one I played was 3.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fair. ODST was okay too.
ODST, the
Really
firefight
dark. It
was really
dark.
fun in that one.
Yeah, the firefight. But the game was super dark.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, who's next? Me?
Yes.
Fuck. All right, Taylor. Can you have a serious relationship with someone who expressed that they have unworthy of a relationship? They've expressed they're like not worth.
Interesting.
You friend
can
zone
have a
someone,
serious
basically.
relationship with someone who's expressed that they are unworthy of the relationship. Yeah, for about 3 to 8 months. Yeah. What do you think, Mike? If someone expresses to you that you're in a relationship with someone, they express that they think they're unworthy of the relationship.
Dude, well, usually that's me. I'm like,
They're like, I don't
"Yo."
deserve you.
Dude, that's what I like to do. I like to be like, yo, you shouldn't date me. Like, I'm a fucked up dude. And then after they break up with me and like I'm a terrible person, I'm like, dude, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, that is
Got 'em.
that is a good way to save your own ass. Like,
It's your
I
fault.
told you. I did tell you.
I'm
Yeah, that's a good
unfixable.
point.
All right, this one's for you, Cole. What is your biggest obstacle toward peace? It's probably pretty obvious.
God damn it.
Welcome to Racist Show.
Yeah, just white people complaining about anything. That's really it. No.
Same.
No, I feel like white people complaining about shit does help everyone get somewhere. Like Karen's complaining about stuff. Like that is a helpful person.
Fair enough.
We all did hate how the grocery store carts worked in the system.
Yeah.
She fixed them. She pissed off enough people at the store. No, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't have any.
Peaceful
Yeah,
bro
I
out here.
can dumb out pretty easily.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can kind of just shut my brain off if I need to.
Hell yeah.
I don't sleep well, but I can shut my brain off if I have like a day or so.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Right? Must be nice. No.
Yeah.
We all have thoughts 100% of the time. No, I can
Yeah,
just,
check your privilege, Cole.
yeah.
Brian, would you prefer to date someone 20 IQ points higher or 5 IQ points lower than you?
Higher, that would be impressive. I'm fucking smart.
Well, if you have to say it.
Fucking
Have you ever seen anybody 20 IQ points lower?
Well, they'd be 5 lower. 20.
Or
You would be
5
20.
lower?
Yeah, you would be
Still-
20
still
IQ points
5?
lower than them, though. Like, that's how long is that going to last?
Dude, I don't know. I mean, sometimes being stupid can be good.
Yeah.
True.
Facts. Speak your truth, King.
Good point.
No, I think I've been dumber than everyone I've dated. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. To a certain extent, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm the idiot for sure.
But you think you're smarter than them, though?
Is that
Yeah,
the Dunning-Kruger effect?
at the time, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh, is it your turn?
Yeah.
Chill out.
All right. So, Cole,
What is this? What is
how
this?
do society's morals differ from your own?
How
do what?
Later.
Society's morals differ from your own.
Oh, dude. I'm alright with stealing a little bit. You know, I'm alright with just stealing. Like, if you steal just a little bit. Whoa.
Okay, let's get some giant plates of food onto the table.
Society's morals.
Shout out
dude.
to Ani for running craft services.
Young. Beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm cool with stealing a little bit. Society's like, you shouldn't do that at all, but like self checkout is just so easy. It's just so easy to steal. Like it's just like, just give me a couple things. I'll pay for like 95% of it. Just let me steal 5.
Yeah, they can handle it, dude.
Yeah, you're fine.
Have you ever like lifted the edge of your salad
Oh
bar?
yeah. Yeah, when I weigh fruit, when I weigh fruit, it's never heavier than half a pound. It's never whether I have like 6 bananas or like 4 tomatoes, like it's never half a pound. Like
Yeah.
it's never not half a pound basically.
Dude, arrest this man.
You guys buy fruit?
Yeah, I do buy fruit now.
Nice.
It just grows on trees, bro. You can just go get it.
Yeah. My neighbor has tons of them. It's insane. Yeah.
Didn't all the farmers like cut the trees down and put them on private property now? You're a little fucked.
The Lorax was a fictional book. That didn't really happen.
No, I
Kind of.
Yes, I buy fruits and vegetables and shit now. I was buying canned fruits for a while. That was pretty tight.
Nice.
Mike, who do you hate the most? I feel like this is gonna be easy.
Should
one
be
too.
obvious.
The devil.
Typical Catholic kid answer.
What do you ever do to you?
He tried to corrupt me. He got me addicted to marijuana. He forces me to masturbate every day. And he made my girlfriend break up with me.
Our Dark Lord and Savior is all I can say about that.
Yep. Fuck that guy.
Your girlfriend was a woman of Christ. If your ex-girlfriend was a woman of Christ, she wouldn't have left you. That's what
He corrupted her, I'm sorry to say.
The devil plays a hell of a game.
He's out there spitting fire. You know?
I just hung a satanic temple flag on my fence.
Interesting. What's the Satanic Temple flag look like?
It's black. So
Okay.
welcome back to
elaborate.
Yeah, keep going.
I can't say that.
Dude,
All right.
what? Say more words.
He's like, it's got
one other
word
adjective.
on it.
Like,
It's in
say
white
another.
Helvetica text.
Say another describing word, please.
No, it's got this the goat like the
Oh,
goat
Baphomet?
thing Baphomet on
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah.
got the. But I bought it specifically because back when they were reversing the Roe v. Wade decision,
Yeah.
they were selling a women's rights flag. So I bought, and it goes to support the work that they were doing to
Gotcha.
fight against that, like creating a ritual for abortion, which
Nice.
is an option that Satanists can do. They're just atheists. In case I'm scaring you.
For sure, dude. Now I'm like,
Yeah.
does this dude live next to me?
Taylor, who is this guy?
But
This is my priest.
but I just I just hung it up on my fence because of the decision they made in Arizona. So
Gotcha.
Oh, nice.
Big pro-choice guy.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, dude.
I mean, like if I don't have an option to make sure I don't have any kids, I'll pay for that shit, but that shit's got to be available. I'm not paying your travel. Sorry.
Bro, what happened to the old-fashioned way of just killing the woman? Whatever happened to that? Throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Whose next question is it? Who's
I think
who's pulling
wait,
next? Me?
I think-
do you
Oh, no,
pull,
I just
Mike?
pulled Mike. Mike's pulled.
All right, let me pull one. Ooh, this is a long one. All right, Brian. Does modern Western culture encourage women either to overreact or underreact to minor sexual assaults, such as groping, too drunk sex, etc.?
So I'm not Trump.
Oh my God, that's a real question. Holy shit!
Mike just ripped
For sure. Yeah. That's something on Mike's brain 100% of the time. Yeah.
He's really been wrestling with it lately.
I need to know.
Yeah, I think everybody should be able to grab them by the pussy. No, not really. I do think that sometimes they are overreacting a little bit, for sure.
Okay, so do you think that's societally primed? Do you think that they're being conditioned to be overreactive, or do you think that they're being conditioned to be underreactive?
Both.
I honestly, I have no idea. I think a lot of it is dude, I don't know. That's a loaded fucking question.
It's a spicy
man, they'll get you.
question.
I mean, I think that some of this shit might have something to do with like the whole culture, the online culture that everyone has, right?
Yeah.
Like everybody's vying for attention. Now, I'm not saying that people talking about getting groped and shit is vying for attention, but some of these stories seem a little stupid.
Interesting.
I'm like, as a guy, like maybe I misread the situation. Also, if I'm asking you if you want to get some coffee in the hotel elevator, don't go online and make a fucking video about how much of a piece of shit that guy is.
Some asshole asked me out in an elevator.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, I will give you the elevator thing because that is tough. You're like,
They can't leave.
yeah, you can't. You technically can't leave, but it, whatever. And yeah, that's a weird alleyway.
Well, especially when you stop the elevator first.
Press all the buttons to the 10th floor. Yeah, this guy's a fucking weirdo. Yeah. Nah, man. I feel like dudes who are creeps. I don't know. I guess
Yeah.
they can fade in and out, but
Yeah.
I don't think they're overreacting.
All right.
I think they're reacting perfectly now. That's
Thanks for
for a
that
while.
question.
No one
You've turned me into
could
an
say shit.
alcoholic.
They couldn't say anything.
No problem.
But now they can, so which is good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cole, if you and only you could see one measurement or statistic over everyone's heads, what would you want it to indicate?
Oh, one measurement of people.
One measurement or statistic over everyone's heads. Only you can see it.
How much money everyone makes a year?
Nice.
Nice.
Salary or income or whatever a year. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
That way I know which dude's dick I should suck. That's basically. Get me closer to money. Whose ass do I need to kiss?
Bro, I would want to see how long it's been since everybody's nutted. That's how I know who has the willpower.
Like a little bean comes up and like we just meet each other at the bar and it's like 2 minutes. It's like 2 minutes his last jerked off. Like Jesus Christ, dude. It's like sorry I was running late. I had to do something.
In the car.
Dude, if I could have like a composite stat with like 2 numbers, it'd be so cool to have like the last time you orgasmed via masturbation, and then the last time you orgasmed not via masturbation,
and then the ratio of the two.
And the amount of money you make.
yeah.
Dick size, because then you know your competition.
Yeah. No, that would kill me if I knew everyone's dick size.
I don't even know my friend's dick sizes. Yeah, it's let alone.
Yeah.
Whatever dude's bagging my groceries. You know, dude's bagging your groceries. He's got a 12-incher, and you're just like, oh fuck, man, is it hot in here? Is it?
Let alone just the exact empirical reminder in the mirror every night, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah.
My cousin and I were out drinking one time.
Okay.
It gets worse.
In an elevator.
Had to take a piss. And so we're taking a piss. He fucking comes up next to me, he takes a piss, and then he starts looking. He's like just comparing dick sizes. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, why?
Yeah.
Is that like a normal thing that you do?
That's what we call white boy fun.
And do you feel like you over or underreacted to that, Brian?
Yeah, because you let him look, didn't you? The thing is, dude, you let him look. There's no part of the story where you say like, oh yeah, I had to turn away from him or kick his ass or something like that.
He's like, dude, stop.
Yeah. What happened after that? What'd you guys do the rest of the night?
You
got on Reddit.
Can't talk about it.
Brian, your
It's
card.
mine.
Hell yeah.
All right. Taylor,
Uh-oh.
if you could have one but not the other, would you rather love someone or be loved by someone?
Oh, you'd have one but not the other. Holy shit. As bad of a person as it's going to make me, I think that you would ultimately just be like, yeah, let's just go for being loved, right? Like that's gonna, because like,
Yeah, the typical comic answer. For
I guess,
sure,
yeah.
If you do comedy, yeah, you
Yeah,
for sure
speaking
feel
of someone
that.
who walks into rooms of people, all of which
Tries,
are
yeah.
forced to listen to me for at least 5 minutes, none of which am I obligated to listen to at all.
No, I don't know
yeah.
any of your names. I don't care to really learn them. It's
All right.
As someone who has lived the other side of that, I
Sure.
agree with you.
yeah.
I'd like to experience that once.
Still, ideal world, you maintain the capacity for both, but
I think I'd still I'd try to love somebody instead.
Yeah.
Love is just so fucking good, dude.
Right?
There's no better feeling.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. No, there's no way.
Yeah, but
I'd
what about
rather have everybody hate me.
unrequited love, dude? Like that's worse than love, right? Than
That's worse than
loving
love.
someone.
That's worse than
Than
love.
feeling the love for someone is
Dude.
when it's unrequited.
Yeah, true. But I also like requiring it.
Yeah.
But you don't even love, like, for you don't even love the person that loves you.
Yeah, it is an awkward. Yeah, it feels just as bad to know that you're being loved by someone and knowing that. Yeah, no, I just don't. There's no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you know
Plus,
that
the
they feel
feeling's
awful.
so good. It beats like it's like the best feeling ever there is,
Yeah.
right? So,
Yeah.
but it beats like everyone hating you. You're like,
Yeah.
I love everyone, so fuck it.
Yeah. So you've got like the stat over the person's head. You see the last time they orgasmed, and then you see the last time they felt love.
Yeah, and then you are a natural healer for sure. Yeah, yeah. Then you are. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is nice. Ooh, got a long one. All right. If you could, would you wirehead hook yourself up to a hypothetical machine that makes you totally or internally happy and satisfied? Taylor.
No.
No, you would hook yourself up.
Stay out of. You don't want to Matrix baby yourself. No.
True.
That's we have so many movies about how that goes
Yeah,
poorly.
like fake happiness.
Yeah, because then you're still just you're in a machine, and then people are like, "Oh, look at that guy. What's he up to?" And they're
Yeah.
like, don't worry about it. He's as happy as he's ever been, and it's like, really, in there?
Well, like,
What was
but
he
isn't
doing
that-
before?
Isn't that like, but isn't that also like watching a movie or like a TV show?
Oh, yeah.
You're like for a second, for like 30 minutes,
Yeah.
You're hooking up to this thing. Like whenever you're depressed, you're watching it. Like I turn on Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
It makes me feel fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But outside of this, I'm just miserable.
Yeah, and like, but even Game of Thrones starts to get worse to the point that you are conscious of the fact that this is all I have.
Yeah.
right?
Well, is it like a machine that's like a virtual reality, or is it something you wear on your head and you just like walk around in an eternally happy state? Or does that matter to the
Dude,
answer?
both of those terrify me. That's yeah.
Yeah.
But would it take away all your desire?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
True, because like, yeah, why would you do anything? You're already good, man.
Yeah, you'd be addicted for sure. Yeah.
It's like, would you even eat?
Yeah, but if it can eternally make you happy, I don't think you'd have like you'd be addicted, but you wouldn't get used to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like a bad addiction.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, what's the most sick, mental or physical, you've ever been, Brian?
Oh. All right. I actually, when I had my disability, I woke up one day and like just thought I was drunk, but didn't drink. I mean, I was asleep.
Yeah.
And then, so I'm like walking around, stumbling around and shit, and can't fucking shake the shit off. Go out hunting with my dad. Like that day that I woke up, I was supposed to go on take a trip out to West Virginia, go hunting with my dad, walking around a fucking mountain and everything. Dude, I was stumbling around that mountain with a fucking rifle. I had no business, business walking around with a rifle.
Your
I couldn't even
disability, was
see.
it you were in a wheelchair or something? Or?
I needed a cane at the time. I would now walk with a cane, but
Nice.
basically, some medication that my doctors prescribed me they fried the vestibular nerves.
Huh.
And so now I don't have that data coming from the vestibular system, which is like the gyroscope type,
Yeah.
data
Nice,
your
yeah.
brain gets, and it affects a lot more than just balance, man. It affects
Damn.
everything.
You shot a gun that day?
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I missed completely. But I was, and then my dad told me to shoot. All right, my dad told me to shoot over the road. I just said that on YouTube.
Nice.
That's not
Shoot
a
over the
great
road? What does
idea.
that even
I don't think the FDA is listening. It's fine. Or whatever.
Yeah, you're
It's
not really supposed to shoot a gun.
FTA
So
over there.
I saw a deer in the field, like down the hill, but there's a road that was passes through my line of sight. You're not supposed to shoot over.
there were
the
cars
fucking
on
road. There were cars passing. I didn't shoot while they were passing. No.
Okay.
No.
Wow.
I tried to be nice. And not shoot
Try not to be an
anybody.
asshole about it. You know?
How old were you at that point?
It was 5 years ago, so I was like 23.
All right.
Gotcha.
Bro, do you not trust
If your dad-
doctors?
if your-
I don't either.
No, dude. Like,
trust
okay,
doctors?
I don't. There's not there might be one doctor here who has sort of an idea of what's going on with me. Everybody else, I just have to explain that I have a disability and this is what it means. They're like, oh, cool. Why are you here? I'm
Yeah.
like, I need your expertise, bro.
They don't know shit. They're like, okay, let me consult with Google. That's what they do.
Yeah, there's like 4 doctors that have any sort of specialty in this type of disability throughout the United
Interesting.
States.
Oh.
And they
No,
literally
but-
did it to you. They're the ones that did it to you.
Well, it was a gastro person. Like, I was unintentionally starving myself for like a year, right? Because every time I thought or saw or like tasted food, I would get super nauseous. So I lost a lot of weight. That was a plus side, but then started like going fucking crazy, and I was like, okay, I need to see a gastro. She puts me on some medication, like, hey, let's see if this helps. Did not help. Fucking gave me a whole new problem, man.
Fried the vestibulars.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't have that many interactions with doctors like
You're
giving
lucky.
me health advice or whatever or anything like that.
Don't ask them for health advice.
or like
Ask them for any other
injuries,
advice.
Basically, yeah. I don't know.
Trust drugs from your drug dealer,
Yeah.
not your doctor.
I would take sports betting advice from my doctor before health advice.
Why don't you trust doctors?
Because they're fucking idiots, dude. Did you not just hear what they did to Brian? They gave him a permanent disability
Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah.
They're trying to sell pharmaceuticals.
Worst part is
point.
I can't do anything about it. Like
Yeah.
the doctor was in Kansas, and Kansas is like, unless you intentionally murder somebody, you're fine.
You can't sue him or anything.
Yeah.
That blows, dude.
Yep.
Yeah. There's been one doctor that get sued in Kansas though. He was cutting like cancer pills, like leukemia pills or something like that.
Whoa.
I can't remember where it was out of, but he went to like K-State or something like that, and he he got fired or got jail time, lost his license and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure he probably got out of jail too.
Yeah.
Please
On
tell
like
me
a-
he
on a
was
de-
cutting
on a
it
decent
with
time.
fentanyl.
No, it was just like he was just like watering it down basically and then selling it black market.
Man.
I thought those cancer patients were gonna have some fun.
Yeah,
before
well, because they kept having like a couple of the centers of where they were treating cancer patients. They're like, man, dude, all these people are like, we're losing them way quicker than we should be. And like they found like they tracked all the pills. And they're like, oh, so this is getting watered down. How's this happening? Went back to the pharmaceutical guy. Yeah, piece of shit.
Yeah.
I guess that proves that the pills work, though.
They prevent it at least. I don't know,
Right,
but
yeah.
yeah.
Slow it down.
Slow it down.
Slow it
Down, yeah, not the cure.
Yeah,
though.
that's the They were like, we're not losing these. We're losing these people faster than we should be.
Yeah, man, dude, he was supposed to croak like in October. It's already August. Insane.
No. Okay. Cole, at what mainstream popular event would you not be caught dead, and what event should take its place?
Oh man, where somewhere I would be.
Should be obvious.
Suddenly, I don't know, dude.
What should we replace Kelsey Jam with?
Oh yeah, I guess I wouldn't go to Kelsey Jam. Probably not, unless I was invited.
What's that?
But Kelsey Jam, it's like Travis Kelce's like concert, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, just like festival maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. It'd probably be some kind of concert.
What about a parade, bro? You should replace like.
I do hate parades. I do fucking man. Like
What about a MAGA?
MAGA event?
Yeah.
Nah, dude. Because if anybody from like knew me, caught me there, they're like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, just scoping it out, just looking out, just checking. I'm just like, because I am low key curious about
Yeah.
them. Like you're low key like so curious. Like even if you just want to like peek in and watch. Like there's been a bunch of canceled comics that came through. I'm like, I just kind of want to like go in the back, put a hoodie on, and just watch how this like operates. And like, is this dude still funny? Is
Trump
this
will
like,
see you. He will point you out.
yeah? Because then people want to start taking pictures with me. They're like, oh, dude, look, Black MAGA, fuck yeah, dude. And just, then I'm the poster boy, and then it's a wrap. So probably it's still probably not a MAGA place because I wouldn't be. They'd be like, what are you doing here? I'm like checking it out, protesting it. I don't know. I could make something up very easily. Maybe like a K-pop concert. I'd say that place that would be really weird. Me and like a bunch of like 13-year-old girls. That'd be strange. Other than that, in a school as well. Yeah, let's lump that in there as well.
There you go.
A school K-pop concert.
Why are you lurking around at a school?
Also known as prom.
yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about it. What about you guys? Where would you guys like not be caught dead
I
at?
would never be caught at a KKK rally.
He's saying this.
He's too quick. They never.
He's saying this in
they keep
advance,
trying.
so. Yeah.
Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Would you rather be raped or falsely but convincingly accused of rape? Cole.
Absolutely not, dude.
Wait, that's on
There's no way.
no, let's make sure that's a card.
Yeah. I'd rather. Would you rather be raped or falsely accused? Falsely accused.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
convincingly, people are going to believe that you did it.
Fuck it.
Dude,
That's
that's-
all right.
Yeah.
As long as
I'd get raped.
As long as I know it didn't.
Who's doing the raping? Like, if I get raped,
No,
Yeah, good
chance.
question.
I'd be.
I mean, not anyone you would want to have.
Because
doing
if I'm falsely accused, then there's possible chance that it's going to go to court, going to get denied. Not going to happen. I'm not going to get sued or anything like that. Or
But
go
you're
to jail.
basically having the reputation of Harvey Weinstein after that.
Yeah, because it's
Well,
convincing.
Harvey Weinstein did rape somebody,
Yeah.
though.
That's what they say. That's what it would be like.
but he did though. So
You
I'm like,
don't know that for sure. He could literally be he could be in the situation right now.
dude, then rather you get raped, dude.
He
You'd
chose.
rather be raped. You'd rather like have a dude come out of nowhere and fuck you in the ass.
Think about all my sisters would hate me.
Yeah.
Women
My
can rape
sisters-
too, right? We're all feminists here.
Yeah, if I got raped by a woman, I wouldn't even know how to process that.
I guess it was a little gay.
Yeah.
I guess it was a little gay. I pictured it being a guy raping me. It's a little gay, I guess, dude. Yeah, whatever.
And also homophobic.
He's
He's
like,
like, oh no, I'm definitely taking the accusation. I don't know.
I'm taking the accusation. No, I'm not. No, it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Whose card is it? 'Cause
Brian,
I'm-
it's at you. It's at you.
Alright.
It's the-
I can't believe I actually answered that question.
all right. Do you feel a greater sense of satisfaction when you gain approval from people who are similar to you or very different from you? Taylor.
Probably. I don't like gaining approval from people. It feels gross.
Which
But-
one feels better then?
I think probably people who are different from me, because like that's more worth taking note of, I guess. Because like if it's someone who's similar to me, it's like, yeah, of course you like what I'm doing. You would be doing what I was doing because we're the same to some extent, right? So like, but if someone who's very different from me in a lot of ways is like, oh, I like that thing that you're doing, then I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'm not, yeah.
What if it was somebody who was very different from you, but you were like, you hated the guy for all of his differences? Like you've never raped anybody, right?
Well, no.
He's a
Yeah,
rapist.
You've never. I like that you had to ask that question instead of.
Yeah.
But. Yeah, that's uncomfy. But at least.
That's uncomfy. Yeah. There we go. I guess you did it. You did it at the beginning of this game. You're like, let's see how uncomfortable you guys get. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, not as much satisfaction coming from that for sure. It would depend on how they're different from you, but.
Yeah, if you hate them too much, you won't even respect their opinion.
Right.
And then if they're like, "Oh, I like it," you'll be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah. Yeah.
What is wrong with me?
Yeah.
True. Valid.
Yo, your turn, Cole.
My turn.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, sweet. Mike,
Yeah.
would you support the use of realistic child sex dolls by pedophiles?
I've gotten this question. We got it last time.
Run it back for the new
Yeah.
listeners.
Let's refresh
Has your
stance.
opinion changed?
I don't know if I answer. I'd say I'll just say no because it seems like a wild thing to say yes to. I don't know how I can support that.
I mean, bro,
God, no.
I can give you a reason why you
It's a horrible
should.
question.
I know, I get
That's a terrifying question.
I mean, if it keeps them inside.
Yeah, like if it keeps them from becoming pederasts, you know what I mean?
it keeps them in their houses.
There's
keeps
there's
them
an
nutted.
upside there, but
Yeah.
but
As long as that.
but how big is that market? That's the concerning question.
yeah, you're looking at stats. Yeah, you're like, oh god, we're selling a lot in Missouri
Oh,
this
God.
week. Oh gosh.
They have to be like prescribed to you by a psychiatrist, right? Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. You
that
have
would
to
be
get.
that would be a terrifying prescription
Yeah,
to
because
get.
all those guys go to but think about like you're in the pharmacy and like there's clearly a box that the pharmacist picks up and it's like this it's like just this big. It's it's like we all know what that box is.
Yeah.
We all know.
What is that child-sized box?
Do you think
They're all
there'd be
complaining
any
about the-
doctor shoppers for that?
it'd be,
That'd
dude,
be weird, dude.
yeah, they're getting in trouble because they're watering down the child sex dolls. You know, it's the
Yeah. Yo, which pile is the sad pile?
white.
Oh, I've been drawing on that one.
You have them, yeah.
Wait, is it my turn again?
It is your turn again.
Okay, sweet. Oh, this is a good one. Cole, what do you still owe somebody an apology for?
Probably some kids I bullied in like second grade. I think about that all the time.
What'd you do, bro?
Oh man, dude, like this kid, I don't think he pooped his pants necessarily, but he had like a couple streaks in there.
Gotcha.
And whenever, I don't know, I think he was taking a shit in like elementary school, and I was like, this kid pooped his pants and whatever, and all the other kids like, and like it's like, you know, it's during like recess break or whatever, like your scheduled bathroom breaks,
Yeah.
and so there's like 9 dudes in there, and like
Gotcha.
when you're a kid, and so yeah, I think I said this kid pooped his pants. He probably didn't poop his pants, but yeah, I still definitely owe apology to this certain set of twins for just bullying the shit out of them. It was so easy.
Do you think they
It's-
both had the same streak?
You think they both shit their pants at the exact same time?
Trusted
No.
the same fart?
Yeah, I remember in high school I tried like being cool to him. Then he just gave me the bird, and I was like, fair enough.
Damn. Do you know
Yeah.
how long that was after how long he had been holding on to that?
Oh, I mean, so it's from senior year of high school to so all of to 11 years. I don't know.
Gotcha, gotcha, yeah.
From like 8 to 18.
He remembered.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
flip you off.
Yeah, which is fair. I mean, it's all right. I get it.
You should have kicked his ass.
Touche.
I get it. Yeah, I don't like me either.
Yeah. Would you feel a great sense of satisfaction to gain his approval?
No, I don't give a fuck about him now. I couldn't give less a shit about him.
He sounds kind of like a nerdy
I just feel
bitch.
bad about it. Yeah, yeah.
Michael.
Little nerd who pooped his pants.
Yeah.
That's who he is, dude. If it's honest, don't streak in your underwear, dude. That's a tip to kids. Like, listen, don't fucking streak in your underwear. How about that?
You don't know.
Don't leave
Apologize.
streaks.
Yeah.
Michael, have you ever had what you would consider to be a spiritual experience? If so, what was it like and what effects did it have on you?
Basically, yes.
When Mike got baptized last week, that's what. That's when,
Yeah.
Dove descended from the heavens.
When I first went to church. No, I'm just kidding. No. I had my. I mean, when I trip acid, definitely. And then I had to do a boxing match at one time, and I did like a lot of breathing exercises to like prepare myself for the boxing match, and that ended up giving me some spiritual experience.
Interesting.
But the most spiritual experience I've ever had was when I was tripping acid alone all night in my house in the dark room, and I'd come out and like 5 and whenever the sun's coming up and I'm watching the sunset coming off of my trip, and that was probably it. Yeah,
I'd pretty close to God.
And then my third eye opened and I felt it. It was incredible.
Ooh.
Drugs, they're
Yeah.
phenomenal, aren't they?
They'll do the trick, dude.
Yeah, they'll give you a good time,
Yeah,
give you an understanding.
stay away from it, kids.
It's too good. It's too good.
And my
You're not
ex
ready.
works for the
too good.
DEA. Trying to take everybody's spiritual experiences away from each other.
Yeah. Let's hope she doesn't hate watch this. You know.
Although, if you are, comment below and like, subscribe, tap the bell icon.
Yeah,
No.
come on our
Text me.
podcast. We want to get the other.
Yeah, come on.
We want to get the other side's opinion.
Respond. We'll get you on this Friday.
We'll do an X's tour and
Yeah,
we'll
it's a
get
back-to-back.
That would be interesting. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
So there's color codes to this.
RP to the
Yeah.
poor ladies
Oh,
that,
yeah, yeah.
that dated all of us at one point.
Explain.
Okay, so the color
Sucks for
coding.
them, dude. Because we're now this, and if we're before this, dude, it can't be that great.
No. So real quick, Brian asked, color coding for the cards. White cards are sad cards. Blue cards are controversial cards. Pink cards are romantic questions. Green cards are intellectual. Yellow are personal. And then we have these two comic written card piles. One of them called Crystal Ball, which is questions to do with the future. And another pile called Potpourri, which just means stuff.
All right, let's go with controversial. This seems fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Cole, would you rather have accidentally killed someone or be a non-offending pedophile?
Accidentally kill someone.
Yeah?
I've accidentally killed someone before, like, or almost accidentally killed someone before, like.
Can we change
like-
this card? Would you have rather...
And you would rather have almost killed someone than have almost touched a kid. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, there's not even any question of a doubt. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, because also, I mean, I played football growing up, so you come pretty close. if you're pretty, like, you hear like the wind leave someone's body, like you get pretty close
Gotcha.
to, like, accidentally. Plus,
Probably pretty close to some non-offending pedophiles too.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, accidentally tackling all those little kids was definitely definitely accidentally killing someone, for sure. I don't know. I've almost like also that happens all the time. I live in a white neighborhood, of course,
Gotcha.
but people walk their dogs at night all the time. Dude, don't do that. Don't walk your dog at night. They're crossing the street. They don't have anything glowing up on them.
Oh yeah.
It's like, come on, you can't be doing that. Don't be walking around at night with your dog. It's going different ways, dude. No, it's not a good call.
So what do you say? Are you saying you've had like some close calls driving home and
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
For sure. But I mean, no, I've never killed anybody. Thank goodness.
Yeah, for the record.
Now off the record.
Off the record
recording.
now, dude.
Yeah. Subscribe to the VIP tier for the third
OnlyFans.
hour,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we'll,
That's an OnlyFans
Yeah.
question.
Right. Let's do. Trying to think of who else this might relate to the best. Taylor, have you ever been in an open or polyamorous relationship? If not, would you consider it? Trying to think of anybody here.
I don't know.
You two
No,
don't seem like
I haven't
open
been.
guys. Definitely not you.
I've had a lot of conversations
Definitely not
with
you either.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends who are adjacent to like polycules is what the kids call them nowadays. I think
Nice.
the units of polyamorous people,
Just
and
groups of people
it's
fucking each
very the conversations. It's very similar to like hanging out with vegans, where no matter what, at some point, if you're hanging out with the people, like the conversation is going to devolve into they're pitching their lifestyle to you,
Yeah.
and telling you how it's actually a more ethical, more efficient system, and you can actually get everything that you would be getting out of your mode of
Like,
mode of
I could
being
give you
through
STDs,
this
and then he
the-
gives me STDs.
Yeah, we all
can
have
work-
all
it can
the
work-
same
all work
things,
together,
and
yeah.
yeah.
We could all have a yeast infection together. Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah. There's no there's no jealousy or anything, and you're like, oh, where's so and so?
And
They're like, we don't
everybody
talk about
shares
them
the
anymore. Yeah, but yeah, no, I don't feel. I never feel the tug of the Holy Spirit when these people are telling me about their Lord and Savior.
Yeah, never considered it.
No.
Fair enough. Anybody else?
No. If your girlfriend
No.
cheats on you, is that considered polyamory?
Oh no, I knew about
you-
it. I knew about it. I knew the guy. I said it was cool. I said it was cool.
It's just because of my broken arm thing. It'll
Yeah.
eventually get
I
it
wanted
sorted out.
her. I wanted her to have a good time. I knew.
I want my girl to be happy, and I want my boy to have a good time. All right. In a world where prostitution becomes totally legal and regulated, should sex workers be allowed to refuse clients on the basis of race? Cole.
He gives him the card.
My bad.
Prove it. Yeah. I swear to God, I didn't say it. It's on the card. It's on the card.
Read it and weep. Yeah.
So should they feel bad? Be like, oh, I don't want a Latina chick today.
Or like, oh, I don't fuck black dudes. Like, are they allowed to do that?
If they walk in and just immediately say that, yeah, for sure, then no. But if it's like, it's your own sexual choosing, so it's like, I don't know,
yeah.
you're fine, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
think
I'm-
about it, dude. A small prostitute, like, she might not fuck black dudes because they have huge cocks. Like, nothing racist. It's just like, I don't fuck black people.
Question is, could you do it on a religious basis? Like, you know, some gay guy walks in, wants to have sex, and you're a dude, but you're not gay, and you
You're a male
just
sex
say,
worker.
You're like, I only have
I
sex with
won't
straight
have
dudes.
sex with Yes.
I don't.
This is a whole cake shop situation.
That'd be a great
Yeah,
name
for
for
sure. But like, if you like walk into like, I don't know, if you walk into like, say there's a prostitution place in like
Yeah.
18th and-
The cake shop.
Yeah. If there's like one in Johnson County versus there's one in like 18th and Vine, you can't pick and choose. And be like, oh no way, I don't go here. I don't go that way. But, yeah, for sure, because we all pick the porn we want or whatever, you know. It's the same thing.
But this is an employee.
Yeah. But employees, you know, it's customer's always right.
In matters of that, it's
The
an
racist?
unfinished. It's an
I don't know,
unfinished
dude.
quote. Don't ask me what the
people
rest of it
having
is.
like so prostitution. I think it does. Can you have racism in prostitution? Like, is it like
No.
it's prostitution?
Yeah.
You're there to get one thing and one thing out, dude. If you're really that horny, you'll fuck whatever.
Yeah. That would be shocking if a prostitute was racist.
Yeah.
I'd be
Okay.
surprised.
You'd be surprised. Gotcha. Okay.
Prostitutes, very progressive people.
Also, giving sex workers. So that gives sex workers actually more of like a choice, basically.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's the sex worker who's
Then fuck
having
yeah,
the-
dude. Fuck it. Whatever. They can choose.
different rates for different races.
Well, that might get
That
somewhat
might get
legally iffy.
Yeah. You really like that idea, don't you? You really love that fucking idea.
Okay, Michael, can someone both be a kind person and hold the exact opposite of your political views?
Yes, definitely. I think that you should never judge a man based on their politics.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So then your political views make you an unkind person? If all I have to do is have the exact opposite of your political views, and I get to be a kind person.
No. Whether it's the same or the opposite
Gotcha.
doesn't make you good or bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Good or bad.
Dude, yeah. My
Seems-
ex-girlfriend had like opposite political beliefs. We got along great until we didn't.
Yeah, I mean, this thing that used to happen all the time. I like don't understand how it would happen now, because everyone's like, I guess
My parents are
People don't
split
care.
right and left.
Yeah, I people's like all these like all my friends have relationships. Are like, oh yeah, her dad's Republican, her mom's a Democrat, and I'm like, how does that exist?
You have to
I
have
don't
two
know.
parents first.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. But like, I guess as a single parent person, I had no idea how that existed. Like, how do
Yeah.
two people like? But also, if it's like two people who just don't give a fuck, I can understand that as well.
Fair.
But like, it's all a game. We're just mice, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think you could ever hang out with a Nazi? You think those guys?
They're
could be
just
cool?
people.
Nice.
How good is their internet?
Nice.
I
people?
met like a neo-Nazi when I was in Germany. I was like 16. I was at an amusement park, and I talked to him for like 5 minutes. It was
That's crazy.
yeah. He was it just sounded Republican, honestly to me. It was yeah. I was just
I
like
mean, that's yeah.
he was just
that's
like,
their
he was just like
well-earned-
I hate like he's like he's like a big nationalist, like
Gotcha.
hated all the countries around him. I was like, okay, this is just Republican shit to
Wait,
me,
does
basically.
he hate black people though? So I feel like
He
he's
like yes, but like he didn't like doesn't like know it that many.
so he wasn't like
Didn't,
was
like,
he
stick
mean to
around.
you?
There's like some like French black people in Germany, but there's
Yeah.
like not that many.
yeah.
No, I remember I saw like when I first saw. I was there for like 2.5 weeks. Saw my first black dude, and we hugged each other. It was sick as fuck.
That's
it was
hilarious.
so awesome.
Nice.
No, yeah, dude. I heard like when black people go to Europe, like they'll like touch your hair and stuff. 'Cause they've
Yeah,
never-
yeah. Like that, and like I know someone that's been to China, and they said it's a fucking nightmare. It's
Wow.
like because you're made up to them. You're like a Pokemon over there.
Interesting.
Is that also racist for me saying that? Oh well, dude.
Bro, the nerve of them to call America racist when they don't even have black people. That's so fucked up.
Yeah, that is like one place that there isn't really any. I guess there's a bunch of those military bases are in like South Asia.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Military base.
Yeah, they are everywhere, which is nice.
Yeah.
It is sick as fuck.
World
you guys,
police.
You guys got to know. Like, have you guys been outside like the country? Like,
No,
it's
not even a little bit.
it's tight. It's so awesome because like eventually you will run into somewhere where there are Americans. Somewhere you will like along the way, like
Yeah.
at some like little airport or
Little
somewhere.
pods,
Yeah, you'll
yeah.
run into an American. It's so fucking tight.
True.
We're everywhere.
USA.
I met some German Colonel Sanders once in
Colonel
Germany.
Sanders.
They like literally looked like Colonel Sanders. And everything.
Oh, I thought you meant he was a colonel.
No, he literally he had the white hair, the fucking beard, the mustache, everything. And we sat there. I know a little bit of German, not enough to say anything, so don't fucking ask.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But enough to get by and have a conversation with somebody.
Yeah.
Slowly. He wanted to talk about how Trump and Putin were having sex.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and you do like whenever I was in Portugal and we were in this expensive jean shop, like it just way too much, like just a denim bar that it just everything is way too expensive. Like
Wow.
it made no sense why it even existed. But
H&M.
the dude, the dude who was checking it, like who was like helping us like get stuff, like put in a bag all that stuff and getting stuff from the racks. He was talking to us about our politics. He was like he knew everybody was like leaving from like California, moving to Texas, all this other little stuff with like AOC, and I'm like, how the fuck do you
That's
know all this,
internet
dude? We
age,
are
man.
the
Yeah,
shit,
he's on
dude. This is
YouTube.
awesome.
Yeah.
This is so sick.
Wait, what country was that?
This is in Portugal, so it's a tiny little country outside of Spain.
Oh, don't we own? Isn't that like our territory though?
No, it's its own thing. It's its own thing.
Yeah,
No.
we own everywhere.
I'm thinking of Puerto Rico. I think.
No, it's its own thing. Yeah, it's got its own shit.
All right.
They used to be the shit. Big boats, big
Hell
boat
yeah.
people.
The world would be a better place with more blank and less blank.
Agree. No.
Yeah.
You got this one. Mike.
Okay, yeah, my last name is blank, so I'd say the world would be a better place with more blank, and less neo-Nazi.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Hell yeah.
That's easy. No one can argue with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less. I gotta think of a better one. Less marijuana, dude.
No, all right. No. Wrong audience, man.
I do wish. I wish that there should be more of it everywhere.
What do you think of the? Do you think that there should be more? You think there should be fewer like high people in comedy audiences and more just good old fashioned drunk people in comedy audiences?
Probably, yeah. Because sometimes I get so high, I'm not even sober enough to listen to comedy.
Yeah. No. Drunk audience members are the best.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not funny if you're too stoned. I've been there.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're all like they're judgy because they're judging themselves and then also judging you. It's
Right.
like not a good back and forth.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they start to feel defensive because they automatically think that everyone is noticing that they're too high.
Yeah,
They're
and a
like,
person too high is getting like they're getting more quiet, but a person too drunk is getting way louder and enjoying
Yeah.
it way more.
True.
They're fucking so happy to be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, a high person will like withdraw into themselves, and then you can't reach them.
And then a drunk person's like they're feeling the rest of the room. They're like, I need to know
Right.
everything going on in here.
Yeah.
So the world would be a better place with more high comedians and less
With more drunk
High
people and
audience,
less high people.
audience.
In the comedy world, yeah, but the opposite way around for the rest of the place.
True, yeah.
Someone's got that joke was like, would you rather walk into a room of like all people who are stoned or like all people who are drunk? It's like, dude, if you walk into a room with like 90 people who are all drunk, you're gonna get fucking grabbed and
Yeah.
choked and fucking spit on. But if you're walking to the room of like full of like 90 high people,
You're just gonna get high.
you'll feel good. Yeah, you'll feel good. It's true. My turn.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What's yellow again?
Yellow is personal questions.
Bet. All right. Have you ever been loved enough?
Fuck no.
Have you ever been loved? Has anyone ever coddled you enough? You know? Have you ever been?
Nah, I'm a needy bitch. Sorry.
Black hole of affection over here.
I want all the love. I'm okay not giving it back.
Yeah.
No, I'd love both, but nope.
Yeah. No.
Moving next question.
Let's not stay on this topic too
Michael,
long.
save
Anybody else?
What aspect about the person to your left gives you the strongest negative feeling?
What do I fucking hate you the most
Blank's
about, Taylor?
trying to ask himself.
I'm gonna have to give this to Cole.
Cool. Person to your left.
Oh, person to my left. What? I guess I don't know. Your demon flag. I guess that's about it. I don't know. The demonic flag. I'm like, oh man, dude. But I guess like, but
He voted yes on value them both.
I don't even remember the yes or no, but I definitely did answer. I'm definitely pro-choice as well,
Yeah.
which is weird because I'm adopted, but that's a whole thing.
Okay.
No, I guess the demonic flag. That is a positive note of like, oh, this neighbor is not going to call the cops on me ever. There's
Nice.
not a chance. That is a sick fucking thing. You're like, that neighbor, good. We're good. That's nice. No, I don't know any negative stuff about you really.
Good answer.
There's no negative. There's no negative feeling really.
That's right. Okay. Cole, how likely is the person to your right to actually kill themselves? What do you think? What would it take to push them over the edge?
Dude, one more breakup and it's fucking over for this guy, dude. One more fucking breakup and it's over for him, man. He's not. There's
more
not,
heartbreak. He says
there's not
never
a
again.
chance, dude. There's
You
not a
don't know
chance.
me, son. You don't know me.
He's built different.
I will never kill myself.
If Andrew Tate or somebody stops making videos, it might be a wrap for this guy.
When Fresh and Fit finally calls curtains.
No, I don't think. don't think he'd actually do it. He likes himself too much to do that.
Yeah, I'd die on accident more likely.
yeah.
Even if I die
Yeah.
today, I have YouTube videos scheduled out into like June, so my account's gonna keep going, which is all that matters.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Goals.
The open mic nights are never going to stop. That's
Yeah.
one thing you guys never know. Yeah. If you're tired of him now, just get used to it. All right?
YouTube's
He's
gonna-
actually going to get 3 more tripods instead of an actual.
I'm actually gonna blow up after I die.
Yeah.
So it's never.
Yeah,
gonna
you
go
do
away.
talk about that all the time. You do talk about like, oh man, maybe I should off myself to make myself more valuable.
Wait, no. I want to be rich and famous and then die, like Juice WRLD or anyone ever.
Yeah, Jimi Hendrix. Yeah,
Yeah, Jimi Hendrix.
He's gonna cut
All
his
the
ear off
legends.
and
Yeah.
send it to
Everybody,
his
yeah,
ex.
Picasso.
Yeah. No, I don't think it is actually likely to kill himself now.
Yeah.
But no.
No, I'd rather just like do a bunch of drugs, but maybe that
he's
is how you
never
kill
gonna
yourself.
have another breakdown.
accidentally for sure. He had a fucking scooter phase for a while. Like
Yeah.
he owned like 5 scooters
I still have it.
within a couple months.
Like the motorized type, or were you kicking
Yeah,
along?
It's electric.
Yeah,
Okay, hell yeah.
he had a motorized one, sold it
Nice.
after that too. It was I'm like, this is the
Yeah.
weirdest trend I've ever seen anyone go through, dude. He was
Dude.
hyper fixated on like, you know how like most people it's trains that they obsessed over. It was scooters for him, dude.
Yeah. It's usually it's
friends
just like
with a lot
either
of
trains or gun collections that you see with that kind of like it's the
Dude, I'm not joking. The minute I get money, I'm buying a really nice like $3,000, $5,000 electric scooter. Like the
Yeah.
Tesla of
Yeah.
electric
What
scooters.
what kind of money are you talking? Like
what kind of range does that have?
making, like-
I guess if I make $100,000, then I'm gonna immediately buy
for a
a
second you make 6
$5,000
figures,
scooter.
yeah. Yeah, you just now realize that investment. You're just like, oh man, that's
Yeah, I'm
portion.
like-
It's a portion of what I'm making. I'm gonna spend the whole money on the scooter. Fuck.
It goes scooter, and then you get the car in the house, but it starts with the scooter.
It's good call, dude. Just live in a smaller city. Live in like a bigger
Live
city.
in your scooter.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll live on my scooter.
live in a bigger city, and that could be very possible for you. Like taking a scooter everywhere.
I'll just park
very
it in
easily.
Planet Fitness parking lot and live on it.
About to
Yeah,
say, yeah.
there you
Just get
go.
a gym membership. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Is it mine?
Yes.
All right.
Any dude with fentanyl is picking that up immediately and tossing it into whatever nearest body of water.
Stripping out the copper.
Yeah.
Michael,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing to your cans?
Oh, what the fuck? That's not a question.
Show him to the camera.
I just open it like this because it's like it makes way more airflow and like way better to drink like that. And now it's a habit, so I can't stop. And also, I always know which beer is mine.
True. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right. Real question. Do you ever enjoy the experience of emotional pain?
Yeah, I know. In a fucked up way, I do.
Yeah.
Listening to a sad song,
Yeah.
reminiscing on the good times.
I'm telling you guys, one more breakup, dude. It's fucking over for this guy.
It hurts so
We
good.
have to
No, he
watch
likes
him.
it.
Yeah.
Makes him stronger.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The bad part is that you have to be in love first before you can get to the good part of feeling all that nice pain.
What's the best emotional pain you've felt?
BoJack Horseman season 4 episode. No.
Oh wow.
No, that's real BoJack.
Hell yeah.
I like emotional pain for sure.
It can be nice.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, those letdowns. The annoying part is like those letdowns. You're like, all right, I'll be back. I can do it again or whatever, and then you just have to like write it off as a loss. Like I'm not doing that again.
Yeah.
That's it.
All my jokes.
God. All right. Mike, if you could press a button that would make you feel deeply and permanently that everything was okay, would you? Assume that you would remain functional in the world.
Oh, that's hard to assume.
Because he's
Press the
already
button.
that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I definitely would not. I would not want to do the things that I'm doing now. Like I have a goal. I have goals that I'm trying to reach, and if I was okay with myself, then I would not be.
You wouldn't do them. Yeah.
I
You
don't think
wouldn't
I
feel
would. I
motivated.
don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's like the ground, like the ground of it, of everything. You're like, I have to be a little fucked up in order to do these things. Like I have to hate myself in order to keep going to this open mic on a Wednesday, and no one shows up to.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb because it's like, would you want to be? It's like you're not even doing it for happiness
Yeah,
because you could choose happiness,
Yeah, because happiness can be like, yeah, you can just sit down and anywhere and just, yeah.
Yep.
Or what do you mean?
Like we all have that question. You could hook yourself up to a machine
Yeah.
and be happy forever.
Or just get really into fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be a big truly go and find something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. Tough question. Let's move on.
Go ahead.
We're doing the best to not get the bros too emotional.
I don't want to have to examine myself. All right. What percentage of your preferred age/gender demographic would you be down to have sex with after roughly an hour of flirting? I don't even know what that means. It's kind of hard to understand.
Yeah, someone elaborate.
So, like,
You've seen this
okay.
question before.
Room of 100 people. You're on this weird dating show where there's a room of 100 people that are all the age and gender that you typically have sex with.
90-year-old women. Yes.
You get you get an hour of flirtatious conversation with each one of them. How many of them at the end of all that do you think you'd be down to have sex with?
What's the national average
Out of
on
100.
obesity?
100%. Whatever.
100%?
Whichever ones I was flirting with, probably
Okay.
100%. If
Gotcha.
it's like the emotional stuff, like, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, what if they're ugly and fat,
Well,
though?
yeah, like
Like, it doesn't say hot girls. It just says you're...
Oh, okay,
Age
okay,
and
okay,
gender.
okay, okay.
Age and gender demographic.
Ooh.
I think we need to do some more research on this obesity.
So you're saying pull up a porn site right now and see what percent of videos would you enjoy?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
It's like, would you bang a 4? Is what it...
Oh.
So you're saying, regardless of the conversation,
I'm
it's
only banging my
basically-
lady,
You're still
that's
gonna
what-
be. You're
that's
still
what's
gonna be just like, who's hot?
Wait, Cole... Dude, Cole has a girlfriend, so it should be
One,
none.
yeah, none, yeah, 0. One, dude, one. Yeah, I'm like, that's what I'm trying to get to. I'm like, dude, none. I'm like trying to understand the question. It's like, none.
You're like, all of them.
Cole, have you ever been in an open or polyamorous relationship?
Fuck no, dude. Blow my brains out.
Oh, we got food coming in. Let's, Michael,
Wow.
can you move these to the top of the? Put those to the top of it, and then we'll get these inside the table. Ooh, buddy.
Nice. Beautiful.
Scoop there.
Thank you,
We
Ani.
got chocolate pie. Yeah, thanks
Ani.
again to Ani, our production manager, for running craft services. All right. Let's go for a sad question. Okay. Michael, which of your habits conflicts most with your values?
Oh, dude, this one's so easy. Marijuana. I can't stop smoking marijuana every day. And it's like, it's so bad for my values because I want to do good at stand-up. And I feel like it's making me, like, worse at stand-up.
Really? In what ways?
Really?
Dude, well, when you smoke weed, it makes your voice not fluctuate. Like, the tones don't change as much.
Gotcha.
And
That's why we sound like this.
Yeah.
That's why we sound stupid as fuck.
yeah, like this.
Because when I met Mike, I was like, this guy sounds like me. I feel like I don't know, like the way both of our voices don't really change in conversations.
Everybody,
I never knew that. That's
Yeah, no, the stoner stereotype voice is like a
True,
real.
it's very monotone. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
and it hits everyone different. Like some people, their voice doesn't change that much.
yeah.
But
everybody in this room specializes in deadpan.
that's all you can do when you're super high.
I feel like it helps. Maybe I'm just psyching myself out on it, but I feel like it can be helpful for like the writing process and everything. But like performance-wise, for sure.
That's the problem. Is part of me, I'm like, maybe it does help me. Like, maybe I always convince myself.
Stand.
Hell yeah.
No, I think weed. You think it hurts you that bad?
I don't know, dude. Whenever I start to sober up, I'm like, fuck, dude, what am I doing? And then when I smoke weed, back to my fantasy land. I'm like, I'm the man, dude. Yeah, like, I'm gonna make it big. I'm the best.
Such a good line.
When I'm sober, I'm like, oh, this is a bad idea. Like, a comedian, that never works out. But when I'm high, I'm like, we're on the way.
12 years to become an overnight success. We just gotta bang out 8 more, baby.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Is it you? My
Yeah,
bad.
it is, Brian.
all right. I was just thinking maybe I was high or something. All right. What relatively common experience have you never had, Cole?
Was it a common experience? Oh man, dude.
Should be obvious.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Whatever. I don't know. Skiing or I don't know. White privilege. Whatever. I don't know.
Having
What do you guys get? Like not getting a ticket when the cops pull you over? I don't know.
You good swimmer?
Not being adopted.
I can swim. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's like my dick,
Breaking
dude. Yeah.
stereotypes.
It's like my fucking cock. I'm the fastest swimmer in this bitch, dude, I swear. I don't know, dude. Yeah. What's common stuff? I don't know. I haven't watched. I've never watched Space Jam.
Wow.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Bonnie.
All right, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah. Which I feel like is a common experience. People are like, "Oh, I love that movie growing up" or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, never saw it. Whatever.
You gonna watch the LeBron one though?
I did watch the LeBron one.
Oh, that already came out.
Yeah, he's the
never
goat.
seen-
Yeah. Yeah, that one came out like 2 years ago. Yeah. No. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
And it didn't make you want to go back and watch the first one.
No, I was like, well, I just didn't like either have time for it or whatever. I was just
Valid.
like, I get
That's super valid.
I get the point. Like Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan has a fucking problem, and then he has to play one final game against the big monsters, and he wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He goes down a golf hole though.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Nice. Taylor, what skills do you think the person across from you will acquire?
That's all it says. that's all it says. What skills do you think the person across from you will acquire? What the fuck? Guys? Okay. We love everything.
Should we go
you do.
again? Should we go-
No, it's fine. I'll probably. You were talking about using your free trial to masterclass for comedy writing. That's something that you're going to be honing over the next 7 to 12 years to become an overnight success. So,
To make it big.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it in that 7-day free trial, am I?
I'd be careful. I don't know.
You really think I'm gonna get it? I really appreciate it.
As long as you do it for 7 to 12 years. As long as you.
didn't believe himself. He's like, I don't give a fuck about that. That's just something going on with me. And it's like, Taylor's like, I think you could really do it. It's like, I think I'm way worse than that, dude. I'm not going to amount to that shit, dude. No way.
Not in 7 days. Not in 7 days. But if you keep doing it for 7 to 12 years, I think that yeah. That's
Yeah,
I think the best.
I think the masterclass crippling debt will get me first.
Yeah.
Yeah, because don't people spend like thousands of dollars on that, like a year or whatever?
I've heard that.
Like fake CEOs spending a bunch of money on that, all that shit. Entrepreneurs.
I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of stupid people.
A lot. There's a lot.
Doctors.
Starting with doctors, lawyers,
Yeah.
fucking
DEA
priests,
agents.
yeah. Politicians,
Yeah.
your moms. All right. Whose turn is it?
Is it me?
Yeah.
What is currently your greatest insecurity,
Ooh.
Taylor?
I've got this question so many times, and my answer is always the same. Probably intelligence. Absolutely. I
makes
grew
sense.
up in an environment. Yeah. Where, I live
What
under
an asshole this guy, huh? What a fucking.
Yeah, I live under the constant paranoia that I'm like a just high enough functioning retarded person to like pay my own rent, and that just no one's letting me in on the bit.
I feel that because like I'm never gonna live alone. I was doing the math. Like I'm like the way like I'm moving places. I'll move with my girl, but first I'm moving my mom's place to save money.
Right.
But I'm like, damn, I'm never gonna live alone. Like, do the people around me
Are these
not,
caretakers?
Yeah, like, the people around me have they all like aligned to where they're
Yeah.
like, we shouldn't let Cole live alone.
Yeah.
We should, you know, you'll live here, he'll
Yep.
live there, and whatever. It's
Yeah.
I feel that.
I'm gonna like find a drawer that has like guardianship paperwork, and I'm like, Ani, what the fuck is this?
if you told me if I met you guys in an open mic, whenever I met you guys, however many months ago,
Yep.
and you told me Ani's your caretaker, I might have believed you. I might have.
You definitely would have believed Ani if she had told you that she was my caretaker.
Ani seems like Ani, but I'm being nice. You do have like a caretaker vibe.
Yeah,
you do have
yeah.
like a vibe of like, yeah, I help this person out. It's whatever. He wanted to try out open mics. I took him here.
I've just got my little vest. I'm like, goodbye, guys. You see me just the bus
Yeah.
pulls up and yeah.
This is Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, guys, we're doing this podcast as a gift, okay, guys?
Yeah.
That's what we're.
Yeah, every comment gets donated to the ALS recent. No. Brian, I think it's your card. Wait, no, it's my card. I'm
Mine's,
so sorry.
yeah, mine's
I'm
definitely
gonna
intelligence as
cancel
well,
it.
though. It's definitely my insecurity.
Mine's penis size.
Yeah, I know.
I can display mine.
It's always one of the two. See, that's the. That's
There we go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. There we go.
I thought you were about to display your penis.
You're pulling out the dick.
Finally, some real views that we're going to get. You know? Finally.
If you look
Really
at my
get
face
some,
hard
yeah.
enough, it kind of
Yeah.
looks like.
We're going to have to upload this podcast on a different site, you know?
He's gonna be talking later. He's gonna be like, I was at this podcast with a bunch of comedians, and they just all started looking at my dick. I was really uncomfortable.
That's where the false accusation
I just
grows
pulled it out.
Yeah.
And then I zip my pants up.
Yeah. Michael, when was the last time you were irritated / annoyed by someone you love, and what was it for?
Oh, it was earlier today.
Oh yeah.
What was it?
go.
Because you live with your parents.
Yeah, exactly. My mom said something to me. I don't know, dude.
Michael, get a job. Michael, take out the trash.
Yeah, it's something like
Michael, stop nutting on the carpet.
No, it's actually not. It's like, oh, Michael, how many subscribers do you have? Shit makes me so mad.
She subscribe checked you, dude. Your mom? Your mom sub checked you? That's crazy.
She does that like a week after I started YouTube too, and I'll be like,
Damn.
"Fuck you, mom."
Dude.
But it's got to be what? Like it's
like 590 subscribers, but that
nice.
doesn't impress her at all because like I had 100,000 on TikTok. Like there's
Yeah.
all these numbers going around.
Yeah, and she doesn't understand
She
the
doesn't
split,
understand
the
it.
difference between
fucking
TikTok numbers and YouTube
hard,
numbers.
dude.
Exactly,
YouTube is
yeah.
so hard.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so it's
It takes a lot longer.
So-
it takes
yeah.
a lot longer.
Yeah.
It's a lot more consistent.
it's
but,
way
but
more
much more
like
valuable.
in your
you
comments.
keep a lot more of
yeah,
what you
for
gain,
sure.
but
Yeah.
it's a
Because
lot.
they're watching you a little
lot
bit longer
slower.
form, and like there's way more people to hate you as well.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
way more.
Yeah.
Like there's way more shit whatever you cross.
Yeah, that comment section skews way more negative.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Me
Didn't
and
I
Mike
see?
are just going to talk shop for the rest of the podcast.
Do you get hate comments too?
What? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't I see
yeah.
one of your videos had some comments telling you to actually kill your cat?
Oh shit! I don't remember that one. I remember the one that. Oh god, I don't remember. The person was I don't.
Bro, I saw one on yours like today.
Yeah.
And he was like talking shit or something. He said you should make your episodes under 15 minutes,
Oh, yeah,
which
yeah.
is retarded. And then
The person, because you go. It's
and then he said something about liking little kids or something.
Yes.
Like that.
because someone replied to his comment. There was a different person who replied to his comment and said, "This is someone who's never known the touch of a woman, the
Yeah.
willing touch of a woman." And then he replied to that comment to get him, and he's like, "But plenty of willing children."
Whoa.
And just
Does YouTube flag comments though? That's the thing. YouTube will flag
don't know.
videos,
Yeah.
but they'll be
Yeah.
like, "This comment can stay."
yeah, exactly.
This
Yeah.
whatever this genocide act this person just created in this comment section can stay. It's fine.
Yeah.
This episode will get taken down because we said what that comment had said, but then that comment stays up.
Did anybody stop to comment back on what the definition of consent is?
God, that was a discussion.
Not yet. Jesus. That'll be this week's episode.
Oh man, you guys gotta get your shit together, dude. Whoever's having that discussion, man.
Right?
I wish you luck.
Although, when we say we wish you luck, seeking help is what we mean. I don't want to talk for you or anything.
No, dude. You guys are. Good luck to you, dude. Whatever. I'm so glad I wasn't
Don't
part of
worry
that
down.
conversation, dude. Yeah. No, I'm good.
Hell yeah.
Whatever the fuck that. Ugh.
Yeah.
Whose turn
Humans,
is it?
man. Real life humans. Brian, take a card.
Oh, it's my turn already?
Hell yeah.
Damn. All right. Do you believe the set of concepts like duty, should, obligation? Hold on, that's a concept. Should? Oh yeah, okay, you're right.
Yeah,
That
you
is
should.
duty, should, obligation, and deserving are ultimately more valid or meaningless. I feel like I said that weird.
It's a weird
You
card.
It's a
can read
weird
it.
question,
You
yeah.
can read it. Just read it.
Yeah, who are you addressing that one to?
Cole, let's go. Cole.
Oh, sweet. Okay, nice. I get the hard one? Nice.
Yep. Yep.
Because I also am hard. Yeah. These are lucky the
We
screen's
were
in the
talking
way.
about kids earlier, and now we're all okay.
Yeah, I'm bricked up over here. Yeah.
Like a Lego set.
Do you
Yeah,
believe the
Cole. Do you
set
believe the
concept?
set? Do you believe the set of concepts like duty,
Duty.
should, obligation, and deserving are ultimately more valid or more meaningless?
They're more valid.
Okay.
Humans will, I mean, like now with our society, like humans will do whatever they can to like not do anything. And you should do something. Like you should, whatever. Like no
Why?
matter how many times like your mom or your girlfriend or whoever or your fucking boyfriend
Yeah.
should tell you should do something, you probably should because you need to try.
Gotcha.
Trying's also it's good, you know. Obligation, yeah, you should if you've entered this place, relationship, job, whatever it is, you have an obligation to do the thing and try. Just try to do it. Like it is tiring as fuck. Being a person is exhausting, but you need to try and do it.
Why?
Because it'll lead to just like more shit in your life. You'll lead to more fulfillment and
Gotcha.
you know like just moving on with your day and your life. You'll have more things you can say you've done, or the way you talk about or care about somebody, or care about your job, or care about whatever activities you do. Comedy, because if you go to open mic, you don't fucking you should try. You are obligated. You're not obligated to be funny, but like you should, like you have a duty
Right.
as a comic to be entertaining.
There should be a concept of I don't want to waste the audience's time when
Correct.
I'm
Yeah,
up here for the next
such
however many minutes.
it's such
Yeah.
bullshit. Yeah.
Is there
Yeah.
And, people
difference? Sorry.
No, no, you're good. You're good.
Is there a difference between duty and obligation though? Like I think there is, but it's
Not really. Yeah.
like I feel like duty
it's
throws
a
in this concept
synonym
of like,
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, deserving is the really different one though.
Yeah. That is. Yeah. Deserving is way different than like I deserve this versus I have an obligation to do this.
Well, that's
Right.
why you should do stuff because you only get what you deserve.
True. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what can you say you deserve if you're not fulfilling your own obligations?
Yeah. But yeah, blaming audiences. People like talk about like you should try to like take care of an audience if you've got one. But
Right.
people like talk about how you've got an obligation to try if at an open mic when there's no one in there. But that's not. That's different than actually having it. If there's 15 people in there versus there's 2 people in there, you have a different obligation of actually trying because they know it's also weird as fuck.
Right.
Yeah, and how
Yeah.
much money they've paid if it's a free
Right.
show versus a $20.
Yeah, middle of a Thursday. Yeah, if you're on a Saturday night show, late show, fucking packed, sold out, whatever, you go up there and not try, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're just wasting people's time, wasting your own money.
Yep.
Okay. Everybody here watch Kill Tony?
I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah,
What is
yeah, I
the
know what it is.
obligation when you get on Kill Tony? That's my question.
Yeah,
To try.
To try, literally, just to do comedy, to try, because you've got an audience there, you've got millions of people watching. You should try.
One shot.
Yeah,
One opportunity.
yeah. It's you should try it for sure. All right, that was a weird one. Anybody else got input on that? Or
I think we solved
Oh,
it.
yeah.
yeah, I had such a good answer. You guys are fucking
yeah.
quiet now, huh?
Hell yeah.
You cracked it, bro.
Yeah, I did. You fucking right, I did. Mike,
Fucking smart.
in what ways do you tend to fail at communication?
That's good.
Guys,
How
you
do
can
I-
you can tune in next week for the other half of this question. We'll get a real answer.
Bro, that's my answer. I just said,
Yeah.
No, how do I fail? I think maybe I just don't communicate. Yeah. Keep
Why?
rolling.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to fucking hear other people's input
Dude,
sometimes.
that's so valid.
Yeah.
I'll be like, because, I always be smoking weed, but I would never talk to my mom about it. That'd be so weird. Just like, Mom, I have a problem with weed. Like, I would never do that. Because she would.
If you're Michael Blank's mother and you're watching this, you can email us at prettygoodenougghpodcast@gmail.com and let us know what to tell Michael to do about his weed addiction.
So do you talk to your mom about it at all? Like, does she know?
She kind of knows that I smoke weed, but
Damn.
I'd try and
kind
lie
of
about
knows.
it. Yeah, she'll, I always smoke it at house, and she'll be like, "Oh, Michael, are you still smoking weed?" Like, obviously, she just caught me or whatever,
Yeah.
and I'll be just like, "Sometimes."
Even the quiver in your voice when you just now said that. Yeah, it makes it seem real. Like that seems like a real answer.
Like every once in a while.
Do you think like your parents know you best? Like, you know how parents are like, "Oh, I always know you." Like, I know when you're lying. I know all this other stuff about. Do you think they actually know you that well?
I don't know. They probably think they do.
Yeah.
Dude, I think my parents are like kind of chill about me smoking weed because I'm trying to do comedy, and they're probably like, well, you know, a lot of people like smoke a lot of weed, like a lot of actors and shit.
I heard Leonardo DiCaprio was smoking a joint on TMZ the other day or whatever.
Michael Phelps.
So do you think that if you ever stopped pursuing stand-up comedy, they would suddenly start like getting on you about your weed smoking more? They're like, hey.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you think if you ever stopped smoking weed, they'd start getting on you about why are you continuing to pursue comedy?
No. I just have to create the illusion that I'm
Yeah.
making progress, and then they'll always be off my ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's how you do it.
How about actual just make progress?
Oh yeah, I am actually making
I got
progress.
Cole over here. How about you just fucking
actually, how much actually fucking do it, huh? Yeah.
How long can you make constant progress towards a zero sum?
Ooh.
What do you mean? What's zero sum?
So you're constantly making progress towards not smoking weed anymore. How long can you make that progress for
before you're not
reasonably?
smoking weed anymore?
Oh, where I can just cut it down a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even care. That's not even my goal, is to quit smoking my
Yeah.
weed. My goal is actually to make a ton of money in stand-up comedy.
And be able to smoke more, right?
That's my retirement plan. Yeah, I'll just smoke a bunch of weed and like not care.
Solid.
Yeah, that's pretty good, dude. That's a simple life. Yeah,
That'd be
man.
awesome, dude.
Yeah,
But it's
I
honest
can't blame you.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I've lost the order. Where we
It's
at?
blank.
Oh shit. Okay, bet. What was the most difficult thing you've ever had to do, Cole?
The most difficult? Oh my gosh. Man, dude. Ooh, most difficult? I don't know, dude. I don't do that much hard shit. Everything's pretty most difficult. Couldn't even tell you. I have no clue.
Bro, whenever you do something terrible, do you just like forget about it right after?
Yeah,
He's like,
kind
most of the
of.
terrible stuff I do is pretty easy.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's like not that hard. Versus like what people like. I don't know. But like in comparison of like hard things, like I don't know, like leave your kids and your wife behind. Like I haven't had to do any like hard stuff. Like,
Dude, all the hard stuff, it's like you don't
That's
even
on
have
your
a choice.
Bucket
Yeah,
list, though.
It's
like-
like you get expelled from school, or you go to, I don't know, you
Yeah.
get broken up with your girlfriend.
I
It's
don't
like-
know. Yeah, maybe getting like 3 underage drinking charges when I was a kid. Like
Yeah.
that's the hard stuff. But fuck,
Yeah, that's a rep.
yeah,
Yeah.
that mostly just happened to me though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, the first one was probably the worst.
Yeah, the first one's the worst because I was 15.
You don't know what's happening,
Yeah, I was
yeah.
15. I drank like 3 Bud Lights, dude. You drink 3 Bud Lights and you're now in permanent trouble. Holy shit!
And you have to go tell your mom.
I'm sorry.
about
It was actually probably a beer and a half. It was most likely. It was like Bud Light Platinums. I remember they were 4%, which is
No,
like
platinums are more. They're like higher.
They might be like 5 at most.
Yeah.
At most, they're like 5%.
Well, because you were in Kansas, right?
Yeah, you're in
So, like,
Kansas, so you're you're
Okay.
3-2 beer is 3-2 beers what we usually drink in
Yep.
Kansas, or what we used to. It's no longer.
True.
But yeah, I don't know, dude. Yeah, maybe getting an underage drinking as a minor.
Wait, how did they catch you? Did you admit to it?
No, I was at a house party, dude. I was at a house party, and so you know how like there's parents that like let you drink at whatever their basements.
Yeah.
Somehow they got busted. We either think it was like a kid that called in, that like wasn't invited to the party.
I knew where it was.
Yeah, that was a
got
big
swatted.
That was a
Yeah.
big speculation. Yeah, because the parents like upstairs, they can deny access to cops in your house, but if they have a probable cause of like underage
Right,
drinking,
yep.
other stuff like
They've
that.
received a tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And I was just like basically asleep, and they woke me up. I was 15 years old. It was terrible. It was a dumb idea.
So Do you think that has something to do with your skin color? Because I have a similar experience, except I got away.
I mean,
Oh,
also,
really?
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, well, not really, because the
Did the
other
rest of your friends also catch charges?
yeah, like everybody, like I think there's a couple Mexicans there, white kids, black kids. It was a mixed crowd, honestly.
I may
They
have
just
been
lined us
selling-
all up and gave us all fucking MIPs. That was
I may have been selling coke at that party.
You
and
were
I was
selling coke at a
surprised.
party. You got
God,
caught
yeah,
and you
dude.
got away.
that's what I'm
got
talking
away.
about, dude.
That's
I want
amazing.
that shit so bad, dude.
I walked away with the money and the coke in my
Jesus
pocket.
Christ.
It's fucking crazy.
Right past the
How,
fucking cops.
how old were you?
Probably 20.
Oh yeah. They didn't search you?
Nah, dude. Like,
God,
I had a special wristband because it was a house party, and they're like, "All right,
You had a special wristband.
special
They're like, oh,
wristband,
he's
yeah.
cool.
Well, it doesn't matter to the cops, but it was. It was
I want to
slick
be a
as
cop,
fuck.
so don't worry.
So
you know,
you
blue
get
lives
a-
matter. It's all right. Hey, we're good, boys. Right? We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good.
This party, you walk in, you get a special wristband if you're over 21, and you get another wristband if you're under, so that like they can separate you when the fucking cops get here. Like,
What the fuck? So they prepared on
fuck?
it, basically.
yeah, yeah. But
So you were
yeah, no,
there was a party you're saying that had basically adults
Contingency plans.
It
and
was
then,
basically
and then
a
minors at
rave.
it, and
Yes.
minors at it as well.
yes.
A
And they didn't
house,
care
though.
who drank. It's just they needed to
That's
make
pretty
sure
sketch.
where to put that shit.
Yeah, that's pretty sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah, what city, what bumfuck Missouri town did this happen?
Kansas side? It was a bunch of ravers, dude.
Gotcha.
A bunch of
Yeah,
ravers.
that makes sense. It's a house party in Kansas because nothing else happens in Kansas.
I sold a line
There's
of
no
coke
bars.
for like
There's nothing.
a tab of acid, and then I forgot that I took it, and it hit me right when we were
really
walking past.
You weren't really selling coke. You were just doing swapsies. You were just.
Well,
He was also selling.
You were just doing.
Yeah.
All of this, all of that.
For
He's a Renaissance man.
everybody watching this who may or may not be a police officer, my ex-girlfriend,
He
She
wasn't
started your
selling-
I was not selling coke. I was trading for other drugs.
That's a good trade, though. A line of coke for a tab of acid.
It is. And then I forgot it was gonna hit. Like it hit me as I was walking past the cops, and it really fucked with me.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, they're probably about the same. They're probably about the same price.
I'd say a tab is like 10 and a line is like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
Around the
maybe.
same. I mean, depending on maybe a
Well,
couple.
you can get a good deal on acid.
Depending
but
on your
that's pretty
skin color.
No, I can get pretty good acid
Hell yeah.
if I wanted to.
What about
Hypothetical. Allegedly.
Hypothetically.
I feel like I have to explain. That was a callback to the sex worker question. I'm not actually being
Oh, okay,
racist.
gotcha.
yeah, he doesn't.
Nobody got that, but
Yeah, well, to be honest, Brian, I am shocked by your character because you're coming off way more liberal than I thought.
Cole, what about the person to your left gives you the most negative feeling?
Way more left than I thought, dude. I'm like, man, dude, that the pro-choice thing really threw me for a curveball. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Hunting, you're going hunting with your dad in West Virginia, then you're also pro-choice.
Yeah.
Throwing up a Satan
Are
flag.
you guys like libertarians or something?
no, so you might think so, but I grew up in the most right-wing family. Like everybody's fucking right-wing. They're
Yeah, I would guess that.
and they're also Christian. You know, a big portion of my family's Catholic.
So do I make you nervous?
Oh yeah. 100%. You notice I got to keep looking away. Need to ground myself over here.
Don't worry, I've been told I'm one of the good ones. Don't worry, it's fine.
Can you be my black friend?
Hey, Cole. Do opposites attract? Follow-up question. How do you know? These cards.
Yeah, opposites attract for sure.
How do you know?
I don't know. I've just seeing how people I see how people date each other. You're
Okay.
like, oh, this person's exact opposite of this person, and it works out perfectly. But like sometimes also if they're the exact same person, I don't think it works out nearly as much. But if you have one side and the other has another side, you can see the light in each other, and it all combines together. That works well for like relationships and just normal partnerships in
Yeah.
general. Podcast co-host,
Gotcha.
business partners, relationships, all that stuff. Yeah.
Counterpoint. Gay people.
What?
I
They
feel like,
can have different beliefs.
yeah, but I feel like them. I feel like straight girls, gay dudes get along just fine.
Only if you
Get along
go
just fine. I guess they both like
deeper
dick,
into
so
this
that is the same
question.
person.
You gotta just
That is the
surface
same
level
thing.
scan this. It works, I promise.
Dude, no. Whenever it's like two people with the same political beliefs get together, they just turn into like a disgusting echo chamber, and they
Right, I
just
was about
become.
to say, just because what are they
Yeah.
going to talk about?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, like we were talking about all the parents that are all split decision.
Yeah.
And then they somehow just have 9 kids. They somehow
It's all
they
just
just have like
stimulus
big
and-
family, successful marriages. They all just move on with their lives.
They
yeah.
just cancel out each other's votes every election.
It's just fucking sick. Yeah, which is tight. Yeah. I do love that. I love the thought of like a marriage just canceled out. Whatever like is supposed to be going well for the world, they're just like, nah, never mind.
They just vote against
The
each
whole-
other.
They're both participating still, too, which is,
The whole 3 months before the vote, you're just trying to figure out ways to get each other not to vote.
Popping tires. Yeah, they should just both stay home and save time.
One of them sneaks off during the day.
There's a Curb Enthusiasm bit about that. Larry David's in line to vote, and he's like, "How are you voting?" And he's like, "I'm voting for this guy." And Larry David's like voting for the other guy. And he's like, "You both just want to leave, and then, and all votes just cancel each other out." And then like then he gets home. The night the news comes in, the votes are in. And the guy who Larry was supposed to vote for loses by 1 point. That's a good.
That's fun.
That's pretty great. That's pretty fun.
Whose turn is it mine?
It's Brian.
Michael, are there any beliefs or habits you hold now that Jesus Christ, if I could read, that may come back to haunt you in the future? What are they? The handwriting's
Any
not
beliefs?
even that bad. It's
Any beliefs or habits that you hold now that
I
may
know
come
one.
back to haunt you?
That should
in
be an
the
easy one for you.
future?
Why do you know, dude?
Should be an easy one for you.
All right, my belief or habit that might haunt me. Okay, so right now my belief is that you should only focus on acquiring money, and that everything else will fall into place. If you are able to acquire the money, then you'll be able to be the person you want to be. You'll get all the women you want because you're already rich. But I think that it might come back. It might come back to bite me in the ass. Because if you only focus on money and you don't care about anything else, some people say that. Some people say that.
You end up a little fucked up. Yeah.
They say that you should.
that you might end up a little emotionally distant and a little. Yeah.
People have told
You
me.
might not really care about your family. You might leave them. Yeah. There's a high chance of that.
Like from ancient wisdom, like from the dawn of time, people have said that. Yeah, it's true.
For
Okay,
sure.
cool. What's the real answer? What's gonna come back to haunt?
I was just like, if his daughter gets an abortion or something like that.
Well, you think I don't believe in abortion?
No.
I didn't know you had a daughter.
Mine would
I
be
don't even have a daughter, dude.
No, when your future daughter, I don't know, decides to start an OnlyFans and you have 2 hours of content on the internet about how that's a sin and it should not happen.
Bro, my daughter would never start an OnlyFans. I would forbid her to.
Dude, I'm sending you
No, I was
this
just joking.
clip in like 12 years. No. I can't
12
say
years.
12 years. No. It would have to be like in 22 years.
Yeah.
Well, if my
There you
daughter
go.
started an OnlyFans, I would no longer have a daughter. So.
No, I don't know. I was just joking.
No, yeah, I'm just joking too.
Yeah.
I still love
This
her.
whole thing's a fucking yeah. All right. Let's keep getting sad. All right. Brian, what was the last thing you cried about and when was it?
All right.
When did you cry last, Bookie? Come on.
Yeah.
When did you let those tears drop?
There was. This is so goddamn embarrassing. All right.
2012 election. No.
So my mental is fucked up, guys. Don't judge me. I actually started noticing that I'm getting emotional in really fucking uncomfortable spots. Like, I was listening to a podcast about how to start becoming a comedian,
There we go.
and it was just some.
Who was it by?
It was open mic night.
It was.
Subscribe.
Well, I don't know who it was by, but it was. I'll tell you the podcast is called How to Comedy.
Okay.
It was the first. It literally all I googled
that's
was
what you
How
put
to
in the-
Comedy,
yeah.
and it worked there. But it was just it was something nobody should fucking be crying about, because it's like just some chick being like, how do I start comedy? Oh yeah, by the way, this comedian goes, you wanted to start in like 2 months, just get up and go to the open mic. I'll put you on the list right now, you'll get up there.
Interesting.
Don't fucking ask me why that brought
It was just
goddamn
inspiring?
tear. Like, no,
Okay.
it was not. Just my brain was like,
Interesting.
you're gonna tear up now, and I'm like, this is a fucking problem. I need to get my meds checked.
Yeah, I feel that, dude. Sometimes if I ever tear up, I'll be like, what, am I running high on estrogen? Gotta get my blood tested.
Was there soy in that granola bar or something?
Yeah. Like, am I overtraining? My hormones are off.
That's interesting. So do you actually think it was your meds or something? Like what?
I have no idea. Like, I do.
You said just
like,
was it the reaction of the guy saying just go up and just?
no, because then, like, you know, fucking before that shit, like, I used to, like, I didn't give a shit about TV shows, movies, nothing. Like,
Yeah.
but recently, comedy shows fucking make like things that make me laugh.
Comedy makes them
instead
cry.
just makes me cry. It's
Yeah.
weird.
I think
And
that's
like,
just joy. I think that's what that is.
No.
Joy. It's like if you feel happiness. No?
I might
so
be
resistant.
might be a sociopath or something. Maybe, I don't know.
I might be a sociopath. I cry really easily.
Dudes will say anything other than to like attach emotion to it. Dudes will
You know what, that
wink
might
it
be
to
true.
fucking anything. They'll be like, "No, I'm fucking crazy, dude. I just got really happy and cried. I'm fucking nuts. I'm crazy. I'm."
Dude, I hugged
But it
my mom
wasn't
today.
funny.
I think I need to see a psychologist.
Yeah, man. I hugged my mom and cried the other day. I need
I
to
think I'm
see
gay.
somebody.
My mental is fucked.
I need to go to conversion therapy. I just hugged my mom and cried. Yeah, that's.
My girlfriend broke up with me, and I just broke out into tears. I have no fucking clue.
Is it because you loved it? No.
No, she loved me.
Good callback. Good callback. There we go. All right,
God.
who's next?
Mike, I think it's your card.
Oh, this is a funny one, dude. All right. Cole, would you date yourself? Would you date?
100%, dude. 100, I actually, yeah, 100%.
Wow, you're an outlier.
I'm the fucking shit.
So
I'm
would you,
awesome from top to bottom.
What's the
yeah, I was about to ask.
best part
I'm
about dating
fucking
him?
sick, dude.
Dude, so if you're dating yourself, are you gonna be the top or the bottom?
He's the alpha
I said I'm
and the
awesome, but
omega.
yeah, I'm awesome from top to bottom. Yeah.
Do you think that belief is going to come back to bite you in the ass?
Yeah, and you all just meet my girlfriend, and she's just a replica of me. She's just an adopted kid who also has ADHD. It's like, oh, I get
thought
it
you
now.
meant it was you were just gonna have a real doll of yourself.
Me too.
I have jerked off into a mirror. That is one thing. I've done that before. I've done that before. Yeah, dude. Any person that thinks they're fucking awesome has jerked off. Any CEO, any entrepreneur, any fucking president has jerked off into a mirror.
And
Like,
you know
I'm the
what?
shit.
You know what? I look great while doing it. So.
I've got one tit that's bigger than the other. I stare at that one.
Oh,
Do you
dude, you're
shave
so,
that one
you're
and
so
just not
ripped.
the other?
You're so
You
ripped
shave
right now. Yeah, for sure, dude. No, man, I like, because like I said, like extroverts, like, yeah, dude, I like
Yeah.
a person who, because yeah, when I like, if a big test for me in college was like if I could bring if I could bring a girl to a ball, like to a party, all my friends there, and I could leave her by herself, and she's also like just chatting up with people. Love that, dude. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
If she's also an extrovert, we're good.
Yeah, it's true. So if you date yourself, you can like trust yourself, is what you're saying?
Basically, yeah.
Aren't
Yeah.
you a bit of a contradiction then? Don't you think that opposites attract?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I still do. I'm not saying like, they have to be like 100% about. Like it has to be. It's definitely. It can't be 100% me. No, it would take so much time. We'd both be like just being narcissists somewhere else. We would never get anything done. We would never get anything done, dude.
I keep too many secrets from myself to date myself.
I'd cheat on myself.
You'd break out that left hand.
You're having arguments with yourself about your porn addiction. It's like, no, you're supposed to be in the mirror. You're supposed to be in the mirror.
Oh man.
Okay. Michael, what's one of the most adventurous things you've ever done in bed?
I was gonna say doggy style or something like that.
But it was with himself.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know, dude. I'd say maybe like, I mean, I've eaten ass. I've done anal.
Taking names.
Bro, the girl I was with last, like when I first started dating her, she showed up to my house with like a bag of kinky shit. Like when we first met, it was like really, it was way too much. But we didn't even do that much. Like one time,
Did it like go away into a drawer like an advent calendar? Like every week a new item came out?
yeah, I was like, get that bag of shit away from me. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
But
A little
one
intimidating,
time,
huh?
look, what happens in Thailand stays in Thailand. So I'm not even gonna tell you.
Okay.
She put a finger in my ass.
You sure it was a finger?
It was her penis.
Shout out Thailand. Okay.
She just put a really long finger in my ass. I thought about that, dude. There's like, because they're starting to do, what is it? They're starting to move up prostate exams from like 50. They're like, you need to actually do it at like 35, like 30.
Oh God.
And I'm like, I should start doing butt stuff here soon then, huh? I should start just to prepare, you know, like, hey, make sure the doctor has no problems back there.
All right. How would you raise a child differently from how your parents raised you?
2 parents.
Should be obvious.
Try 2 parents. No, I would also not give me up for adoption. That's what I would not do. I'd also like probably try to keep the kid the best I could.
Cole, if you could raise yourself as a
Give
child,
it to somebody
would you?
else. Oh, if I could raise myself as a child?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I don't know, dude.
No, he'd be too busy trying to fuck him.
Whoa,
It took a second. Like, wait a minute.
It was great watching both of you guys have delayed reaction.
Wait, what? Wait, hey. No, if I could raise myself differently. Oh, I don't know. Maybe like just less fast food.
Bro, you should.
I was raised by a single mom, so it's just like a bunch of fast food because there's no time to do anything else, basically.
Yeah.
Bro, you think you could raise yourself to be an NFL player? You think
No, I knew from the time when I was like in 8th grade, I looked up like the average height of like a Alabama or like Texas linebacker, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm never gonna make that."
Well, that's your problem, bro. You stopped believing right there.
No,
Yeah, you should've
I was
looked
just
up
like,
the
I'm not
average height
gonna
of Missouri
make
linebacker.
that, and I was like, it's fine. I would train me in probably like just speed instead, because
Yeah.
we were coming out of the era of, just to get like football nerd onto you guys real fast,
Sure.
is we were coming out of the era of like the hit stick era where everybody was like hit as hard as you possibly can. Guys are still really fast, but like speed isn't everything.
Yeah.
And then like in the era we were growing up, it was just like speed was just evolving, where it was like that's all you ever need. Fuck, like
Yeah, if you're fast enough, you're
yeah,
good.
the size doesn't matter. The speed is all what it's about. And so yeah, that's what I guess I would have told myself to do more footwork.
Yeah, wide receiver. You don't want to be an NFL linebacker, dude.
No,
you would end up like brain dead. Yeah.
I mean, I already am. I mean, it's already. I did it for no glory.
Yeah.
I've already because they said like you could still get CTE from like if you played like I think like sophomore year of like college or something like that. If you played
Oh,
like
it's way easier to get
if
from
you-
a kid
if you
'cause
play- yeah.
there's more space for your brain to bounce around.
yeah,
in
and
there,
your
dude.
brain's still growing and all that
thought-
stuff.
yeah.
So yeah, it's still like I think they said like if you play like 3 years worth or like I don't know to a certain age. It can fuck with you till you're like 19. You can still get
Oh,
TZ
yeah,
pretty easily.
dude.
Yeah.
I probably have some brain damage from it. I barely played.
Yeah. You said you boxed earlier?
What?
You boxed earlier?
Oh, I did one boxing match. Yeah,
Nice.
I probably didn't get much brain damage from that one.
No.
Yeah.
Did you win?
Yeah, I won.
Nice.
It was insane.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Jake Paul.
No, just Oliver something. I forgot his name.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
Michael, I think. Wait. No,
Wait.
it's Cole's.
Yeah,
it's
it's-
Cole's.
it's my
I'm
turn?
sorry.
Oh.
Hold on to that.
okay.
Michael.
Here.
Oh. That works too.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
What do you think enlightenment is? I already read it.
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of who to ask it to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Brian.
Weed.
Good answer. Yeah.
Copious amounts of weed definitely gets you enlightened.
Interesting.
At least
You feel
until
lighter.
you
For 5 seconds.
sober up.
Yeah.
And then it gets foggy.
For an hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah. No, weed.
You're like, wait, let me reach for a real answer.
What the fuck is a real answer to that? I don't know.
Weed.
Weed. DMT. That one. Talk
haven't
to
done
them.
that yet.
Talk to them.
Joe Rogan, come on the show. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enlightenment for sure. I don't know. Fucking love. There you go. Bang.
Perfect connection to
Actually pretty good.
everything.
Hell yeah.
Perfect connection to the next question. Whoever's asking it. Is it you? Yeah. Sad time.
What about yourself? Have you been trying to fix for a long time? Brian.
Weed.
Cole.
Oh fuck. Probably drinking. Like, oh man, dude, because I'm trying to like push it away, but keep it in. It's so hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard of like, because you're at a bar. We're at bars 90% of the time. I'm not at work, and
Yeah.
like I'm always at it. So I'm like, all right, let me just drink one. Let me drink a couple, and then like, because along with drinking comes with money. That's a shitty part about addictions and like things that you enjoy or whatever is the money that comes like that causes to just fly out of your wallet. You're like,
Yeah.
damn, dude, because I did dry January, and dude, the money I saved was astronomical. I was like, this is insane. Like, this is bad for
Yeah.
me.
Interesting.
This is so bad.
Yeah.
Isn't it sober October? When did it become January?
I don't know how I don't know how long that's been. It's a terrible time. October.
Like,
it's
I think sober October is more eclectic. Like it umbrellas over more substances. I think dry
Yeah.
January might be more
Just
specifically
drinking, yeah.
alcohol.
Okay,
Yeah.
Fair.
but it's a terrible. Don't do it. The month of January fucking sucks.
Yeah.
The whole thing blows. It's after.
You just spent a bunch of money on gifts for everybody.
Yeah, you
like-
just spent. Yeah, you're poor.
All you're gonna do is
New
realize
Year's-
how
yeah.
much you love alcohol.
New Year's Eve is over. The Super Bowl hasn't happened yet. Like it's awful. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cold. It's shitty. It's windy. It's yeah.
We're talking about Kansas, right?
Yeah, the Midwest, really,
Yeah.
anywhere. Yeah, it's not nice in January. Mostly anywhere.
Okay. Cole, what foods in your current diet will no longer be available in 50 years?
Oh shit. No longer available in 50 years. Well, due to climate change, bananas. I don't know. Fucking strawberries.
Damn.
I don't know if I eat anything that's like definitely gonna be illegal. Maybe the quesarito because it's gonna be canceled.
Yeah, that'll be gone.
Yeah.
That'll be gone.
Quesarito might be gone.
That's
yeah.
not gonna make it another 50.
Yeah, that's about it. I don't know. What about you guys? You guys got any?
Maybe Reese's Puffs. I don't know if they'll make it though.
Oh, dude, that'd be so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is Reese's? I think that would be like maybe no, it can't be 50 years old, but it may be like at least 30 at this point.
It honestly probably will make it another 50. I don't know.
Yeah.
Pussy.
I mean, because pussy. You think pussy's gonna be gone?
Gone.
Yeah. Maybe from your appetite.
That's not the question.
Well, it just says it won't be available. He means just available to him. He's out of the game in 50 years.
I'm good, guys. I know you want me back, but I can't.
Reese's Puffs launched in 1994.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh wow. So yeah, just we're creeping up on 30 years.
Yeah.
Peanut butter
Like me.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's rough.
You're almost born at the same time as Reese's Puffs.
1 year later.
He's
I was
something of
born.
a Reese's Puff himself.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
He's calling me fat.
I thought it was racist at first. I'm like, Reese's.
Wait, you didn't say that to Cole. What are you talking about? You pieces of shit. You little slime ball, you dude.
Oh, Brian, I think it's your card.
Let's go sad.
Can we go through the whole deck?
We are coming up on our second hour. Does anybody have a hard out, or do we want to run a third hour?
Are you on
I
third?
always ask this at the second.
care.
Okay,
Fuck it.
let's run a third
Probably
hour.
gonna take a piss, Bo.
Go for it.
This question's for you. No. How have you disappointed your parents, Cole?
Damn, dude.
Parent.
By not being enough to keep me. I'm joking.
That's how your parents disappointed you.
Yeah, I guess. How have I did? I haven't. I don't think I've. Maybe getting in trouble as a kid. That's maybe it. But like, I don't know. My mom's. She's super accepting.
Underage drinking charges.
Yeah, but like other than that, she's super like. She's just happy I'm existing.
What
and
was the
alive.
deposition like for that? When you got your
You go to
was
court.
there a conversation?
Not really, because it's just like you and the you and your whatever your city appointed lawyer.
Gotcha.
Go to the thing and they talk to the prosecutor. Here's what the charges are. Here's what we'll break it down to.
Gotcha.
Like here's like the possibility of like the charges. So you either like do like 10 days in jail or like you could do probation for 3 months or whatever. So you just do 3 months and you just clean it up. But you're in Johnson County, so Johnson County makes a decent amount of money from underage drinking charges.
Really?
Yeah, they make a decent amount of money on it. So they already have like certain court lawyers for said cases. Yeah, they make a decent amount of money off of minor cases in general.
Interesting.
Because there's not a lot of crime happening in Johnson County, so
True.
it's like, what should we crack
Yeah.
down on? Make sure minors are safe.
Well, just domestic violence and public intoxication.
Yeah.
Intoxication.
Yeah.
Does it
for
make
minors,
sure
yeah.
minors
Yeah.
are safe, or does it just push them into a fucking?
It just gets them in trouble, really.
Yeah.
Johnson County's weird though. There's a lot of weird stuff there's like weird because it's the richest city, it's the richest county in Kansas,
Yep.
and probably like it would be
It's up there in the country. It's
Yeah,
weird.
it's up there in the country as well. So they would fucking care. They care a lot. There's a lot of hush money places. Like some shit happens with like underage drinking that they just can't report about because it would lower stats in certain neighborhoods, and so it's so weird.
They want to keep that fourth place ranking of nicest places in the U.S. to live.
like happiest place to live in,
Yep.
in the world or whatever.
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
it's
Them in Orange County.
Yeah, it's so strange. Which makes a lot of sense because
Doesn't it bum you out though? Like it's like really doesn't get better from here.
yeah, basically
There's no-
this is the best place you can
This is
fucking
as
go.
good as it
dude.
gets,
This is it. Yeah.
And it's this.
Which makes sense. I mean, I had a happy childhood for the most part.
Oh.
You know, mostly just fucking around and
Hell
getting
yeah.
in trouble and running through sprinklers and.
So I disappointed my mom recently.
Yeah,
this is really
let's go about
recently.
some sad shit.
Yeah, you went on a camping trip with his cousin, and he just
He has to see it, and I showed him, and we had a good time. That's I
I told her
don't know. What's a big deal, Mom? Come on, guys, just can't have fun. Sorry.
2024, mom.
I told her I was gonna give comedy a shot.
What did she say?
You're not funny.
What a bitch, dude.
There we go.
Fucking- I'm like, that's the first thing that comes to your mind. Like,
Tough. Yeah, yeah. That's my mom kind of understood it. I was always looking for a thing out of like whenever I was in high school, college. I was like, I gotta figure out something else different. There's got to be something else that doesn't have me going to an office every day. There's got to be something different that I know I enjoy. My mom, like, she wasn't shocked by it, but that sucks that yours was mad.
yeah, it was weird. It was weird. I mean, that made it to the top 3 sentences that ruined my life.
Maybe she has like an ex that you don't know about that like was a stand-up comic for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tough one to hear from your mom.
Yeah, it's tough, dude.
Yeah, man, I wish you could relate.
I'd probably
Hold
quit
the
comedy.
sad card. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to recover. My brain is like trying to like unsad itself right now.
It was a sad card.
Someone want to hand me a beer?
Yeah, dude. Which one do you want? Oh,
Either of the space campers. Fine.
Hell yeah. Cole, I think it's your card.
sweet. Let's do.
We're almost out of sad cards, and I'm like
Yeah.
cracking open another beer.
Taylor, if you were presented with a box of everything you've ever lost, what would be the most thing that you're excited to reunite with?
Uh,
I think you're most excited to.
You know, I lost 2 tabs of acid in 2016, and me and my girlfriend had a whole argument over it.
She thought you took them.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, I could swear they were in my vest pocket, and never did turn up. I think that would be one of the most just like, just be like, there they are.
Yeah.
Be able to just take a picture of them, send it to her, and just be like, you redacted word.
You fucking redacted word.
Yeah.
Man, that's great. I don't know what I would. Mine would be. I guess I did eventually find it. It was this Power Rangers bracelet I had when I was like 8 years old. I found out my sister flushed it down the toilet. We found it once we had to. Yeah, once they were removing the toilet, we got a new toilet in our house.
And it got caught?
It got clogged in there because that's probably was the problem of the toilet.
Oh my god!
And I remember seeing it, and my mom was like, "You can't play with that anymore, honey. I'm so sorry." Because it's now gone through months of shit, just flowing through it, and it's destroyed. Like it was like you hit it once. It glue up electric, and it was sick as fuck. But yeah, that was it. But I eventually did find it technically. But that was one thing I've definitely thought about the rest of my life. Yeah.
That'll do it.
Any of the
You,
women.
you lost anything?
Yeah,
Bag of
my
everything
virginity.
you
Yeah. Oh, dude. What we don't need is sperm retention, Mike. That's what we don't need. We don't need Mike holding in nuts.
Yeah,
God
we do.
God knows what would happen next.
I would finally achieve my potential, probably.
You just make so much money.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you, I'm sad that I lost. I lost $1,500.
Ooh. Okay.
All at once?
Scam. Yeah, I got scammed. Trying to buy fake IDs for 40 people.
Oh, okay. I understand that game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was in that game in college.
I lost everybody's money, dude.
How what'd they do about it?
They're like, well, we should never have trusted Mike. They could only blame themselves.
It's a fair point, man. Dude,
They were idiots.
fucking morons.
I would say any of the women that I tricked into dating me. I'd be really glad about any of them coming back in a book.
Yeah, that would be cool, actually.
All in a bag.
All the things I've really
bag.
lost. Yeah.
Bag of everything.
Yeah.
The love of my
Oh,
ex-girlfriend.
is it a bag? It's not a box.
Yeah. What's the thing you miss the most?
it's-
Yeah.
Oh, it's a box. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, you'd rather have your ex's head in your box, dude? That's crazy.
want my ex's
You guys-
box.
You guys want your ex's box back? That's nuts, dude.
I want her box.
You want her box? You're fucking nuts.
This is the thing he was most excited to reunite with. Okay.
Yeah, that all ties back to the virginity thing, I guess. Yeah, that makes Mike,
Michael, I think it's
shit.
your card.
What groups or communities are you most judged for being a member of? Cool.
This one should be us.
yeah, dude. That's the exhausting part about being black in Kansas City, dude. There's not enough of us. There's not enough of us to where like white kids just like usually it's like from the suburbs. They don't have that many black friends.
They
like,
never get bored of it.
yeah,
never
they like
settles
just
out.
don't understand it. They're like so
Yeah.
confused. It's like chill the fuck out, please. Please, dude. Like I know you've only talked to like 4 black people in your life, and one was like a dude your mom dated or something. But please, bro, no, we don't all talk the same. We don't all look the same or whatever, dude. Yeah, that fucking sucks. But what do I actually get judged for? Shit. You get judged a lot for being like even kind of Christian, being a comic. Even if you're like a little like you're a little like you believe in God a little bit, you get judged for that, which I
Yeah.
understand. I mean,
You believe in God a little bit? You
a
believe in God
little
lot?
bit, yeah,
Okay.
a little bit, yeah, just a tiny bit.
Yeah, you can be like, oh, Jesus seemed like a cool guy. And people will be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Or I also do get judged outside of comedy for doing comedy. That's one thing for sure. Yeah, like oh, you do comedy? That's weird.
Do you ever get judged for being a part of MAGA?
All the time, dude. There's all these BLM protesters in my fucking front lawn, man.
Have you ever had a friend say, "Let me help you write jokes"?
Yeah, or like people will be like, "Yeah, here, use this in your bit, or use me
Oh,
as your
God,
bit, or
those
whatever."
people.
Happens all the fucking time. That's yeah. I tried to refrain from telling anyone that I do comedy ever.
Yeah.
In any capacity. Like someone asked me at work, they're like, "Oh, were you that guy at the comedy club?" And I was, they asked me, "Did you do improv at the comedy club?" And I said, "No, I did not do improv at the comedy club." No, I did not, because I do not do improv, man. So
Facts.
I said no, but she kind of knew I was lying. She could. It was in an elevator. It was in an
God
elevator.
damn it.
She could tell. Like I was like, that wasn't me, dude. But she knew. She was
She
like,
stops the elevator.
"There's no way that wasn't you." Yeah. But yeah.
Did she stop before or after she asked you the question? Did she stop the elevator?
No, man. Yeah. I don't like being part of comedy sometimes. It's embarrassing. It's like, oh, yes, I think I'm funny. Yes, I'm sorry. It's
T-shirt.
so weird.
I was at the dentist the other week and made the mistake you've learned from.
Yeah.
They were asking what's been up recently. I'm like, I don't know. I've been spending a little bit of time doing open mics, trying my hand at stand-up comedy, and the dental assistant goes, I tried, or I almost dated a comedian once, but I decided against it because what if I didn't think he was funny?
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm like, that would break him.
Yeah.
Good
For
move.
sure. No, my girl's she thinks she's my muse, but she's definitely my muffle, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like she definitely stops me from saying shit instead of like inspiring me. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Nah.
fun.
I think she thinks I'm funny. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Nice.
Whatever.
Comment below.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it anyways.
Check out next week on the conclusion of this conversation.
We bring back current and ex-girlfriends and see what actually happens.
Yeah, once a month I'll just populate a table with exclusively ex-girlfriends of comics. and
It just turns into Fresh and Fit. And
Yeah. just line up comics across from their ex-girlfriends.
yeah. What makes you think I'm not high value, huh? I do open mics. I've done 4 shows in the past 7 months.
He's hustling. He's on that grind. All right.
Done 2 guest spots, dude. Fucking get off me.
And you're over here just ignoring the fuck out of me when we're having plans? Like,
Yeah.
come on, what the fuck?
Talking about flying to Dubai and shit. No.
You fell asleep.
I had a migraine.
Brian.
Gotta watch the kids. What kids?
That'd be an awful way to find out. Hey, Brian, you can make a designer baby. Would you rather optimize it primarily for intelligence or happiness/optimism?
Oh, I would definitely have a retard baby. 100%.
Speaking of the guy who loves fucking cousins, huh? Who loves cousins looking at dicks, dude. You're in a perfect alley. You picked your perfect kind.
Dude, just being smart.
that.
I have the experience.
You'd have a happy little retarded toddler running around with a rifle. It'll
I'm
be
a
good time.
miserable fuck because of how smart I am, you know?
Yeah.
I have one step above. If I could get some kid dumber than me, I would have the best time.
Yeah. I remember
It's
that
like
dumb,
if they were
like,
dumber, they'd know why they were crying. You know?
yeah. I remember you remember the dumb kids you meet. They're like, man, dude, you're fucking happy as shit. You're so happy, man. Like, I wish I could get to that.
Yeah.
I wish I could
Yep.
get to that because I can zone out, but man, you're still like in reality or whatever.
But you always have like a deep seed, like underlying melancholy about you. You can't escape.
I
I'm
can
so
zone
deep
out
and
too.
dark, man. So fucking, and I'm so like I can't, people just can't understand me, man.
Damn, dude.
Obviously.
Yeah, I'm stupid, dude. Yeah, it's nice. That's nice. I can shut my brain off. It's,
Hell yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, when I shut my brain off, it just goes like I can't. It's in sleep mode, but sleep mode means
Yeah.
I'm like
Still gets notifications.
inside my head, like just not. I get system notifications.
You
bro.
get sleep paralysis. Your brain gets sleep paralysis. It sees the demon in the corner that's coming.
the second I go too deep into my head, I'm dying. Like, yeah, like
Stay out of there.
Yeah, well, that's, it's harder than you think. Social life, not easy to maintain.
Because you only get sleep paralysis. You only get it sleeping on your back, right?
Yeah, I think usually, yeah.
You only get
It'd suck if you got sleep paralysis on your stomach.
Yeah.
You can't like see anything. Pretty sure that something's in the room, right? You're so vulnerable.
Your ass Yeah, that bug. Oh man, got some real demons you got to work on, man. That's some scary shit. That's 2 in 1. That's a 2-for-1 nightmare.
You're like, I'll take the accusation. I'll take the accusation.
Absolutely, dude. I'm always taking that accusation, man. I don't give a fuck, man. Whatever. No
what do you
way.
got for us, Brian?
All right,
I've been told
Michael,
a piece of shit.
are there any cases in which you would support forced, involuntary, all right, brain modification? It's not anything bad. Brain modification to change someone else's mind, urges, or behavior.
Fuck no. No, definitely not, dude. I'm not even in support of someone taking a pill that will change they'll modify their behavior. So I'm not, definitely no. I think that it's so fucked up the way we're treating Americans today. Any kind of problem you have with your brain, we give them a pill and we try and change them. We try and modify their brain. You're killing the very thing that makes them themselves.
Their depression?
Yeah. There's a reason they're depressed.
Their
And-
clinical psychosis?
And what is that telling them? I'd rather go crazy and shoot up 1,000 schools than accept one. I would rather do that than take one antipsychotic or one brain surgery, okay?
Michael's over here like, let 1,000 AR-15s bloom, okay?
Dude, because that's just freedom. That's America.
How about pedophilia?
No, you shouldn't modify someone's brain. They should
Okay.
never molest a child.
Okay.
But that's their battle. They have to fight every day.
But what
my
if they
God.
do?
Instead, yeah. Excuse me.
What if they do over and over and
Well, then
over
they go to
again?
prison forever.
Yeah.
And we leave it at that.
Super anti-pharmaceuticals, but he's like, but the prison system, I think, works. It's a system that works, which time
Hey,
on
I
it,
mean-
I think we should keep doing it.
I mean, if there's a danger to society,
Let's get away from these pills.
yeah, hey, if there's someone dangerous to society, you have to neutralize the threat. But if someone's anxious,
That's what I say.
you don't have to do anything.
Like, did you hear about? You heard about the school shooters? You just brought school shooters up. It's fair game. The school shooters' parents that just got
Love that,
sentenced.
dude. Love it. I love that shit.
Oh, no, I didn't hear
love
about
I
that.
haven't
shit.
heard about this. What
I
happened?
love.
What
I
happened? Cool.
love it. So kid shot up a school in Michigan, right? Shot up a school in
think so.
Michigan, and then he was. I think he was maybe like 15,
Okay.
at least under 20, I believe.
Gotcha.
And he might have either. I can't remember if he unalived himself or if he's still with us and then got arrested. He definitely did time if
Gotcha.
he did. But they also arrested his parents as well. I think they gave him like involuntary manslaughter is what they charged him with.
15 years.
Love that shit, dude. Blame the fucking architect.
Now,
Yeah.
but here,
If a building falls, an architect goes to fucking jail or loses their
Valid.
license or
Valid.
whatever. That person, same shit. Parent, you raised it. It's underneath your roof. It's underneath your roof.
Right.
If,
You
if
at
that
least were
person,
probably, there's negligence happening
yeah,
there.
if that
You were
person
ignoring
lived
some
somewhere
shit,
else or did not,
probably.
if
Yeah.
that person did not live with you,
Yeah.
I'm not saying it should go for roommates or anything like
Yeah,
that. But if
whoever
that,
has been raising this person.
yeah, that person, yeah, they raised you, gave you the gun at first or whatever.
Also true, yeah.
Yeah,
I get
you're-
the- yeah.
also,
Well, bro, the
yeah.
guy could have had a
Yeah.
brain tumor that made him do it, though.
The parents
Would you
should
be
have
against
medicated
removing
him.
the tumor?
What?
Would you be against removing the tumor?
Fuck.
So
Yeah, I would.
this
I
kid's
love it.
parents go, "Oh, our kid is displaying antisocial behaviors. Let's give him a gun."
Yeah.
All right,
Dude, yeah,
But
yeah, it's a
also-
problem, dude. Yeah.
like a lot of people might not disagree or might disagree with me on this. I definitely know that this is going to support Fox News's theories about liberals, but this is evidence that
I don't
makes
watch it. My
me-
dad watches it. It's just on the background. I don't know.
I watch it.
been on
I
the
live
road.
alone. I watch it. I hate watch it for fun.
Right. Yeah.
I starting to believe some of the conspiracies. No, but to be fair, like this is making me think that maybe we should be going in the other direction with pro life or pro choice. You know, I think what needs to happen is rather than cutting it off at 9 months, you go like 18 years into the future, and if you see signs that motherfucker is gonna scoot up a shul. God damn.
Scoot up a shul.
Yep. Shoot up a school. Yeah, it's an abortion. It's not murder.
Yeah.
Bro, most school shooters
Protected.
are medicated. Let that sink in. It's the doctor's fault once again.
I'm not letting
It
shit
It
sink
is.
in.
It's true.
dude.
Most school shooters are on antipsychotics, which is probably why they shot up the school.
I can't
Well,
deny
they
those
were
claims.
psychotic, which is why they're on the
deny those claims.
antipsychotics.
Well, apparently they didn't shoot up a school when they weren't on the antipsychotics. It was only until after they took the antipsychotics that they shoot up a school.
I mean, you know what they say: post hoc, ergo. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I don't know that saying. Wait, what is it?
It's not the real saying.
Damn it. It was a clever joke. It's a clever witticism.
It was somewhere between those 2 points.
Okay.
The truth lies. But, yeah. Cole, I think it's your card.
Alrighty. Was this disco? You said?
Yeah, these are the future cards. Yeah,
Future
crystal
cards.
ball.
Mike,
Disco's
how
pretty
long do you think it will be before the borders of the United States are challenged by civil war?
I think we have.
Couple months.
No, I think we have several hundred years. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
people think that it's going to end any moment. And I'm not one of those guys that thinks America's going to last forever. Obviously, everything ends. But I think it's going to be like 25. I'll say 2578.
Yeah. Is the range?
No, 2578 is the year that the Civil War will happen.
Oh.
And hopefully, like, this will still be up there in like 500 years from now. They'll be like,
Fucking
"Oh,
called it. He called it. He called it, man, dude. Mike's the best, dude. Mike, I told you guys, Mike's a go. He's got it all in his head, dude. He's got it.
Because you're gonna have the clip queued up in the podcast. You're running in that time. You're
When
you're
I'm
one
still
of the floating-
alive.
You're one of the Futurama heads in a jar. And
There you go. I'm going to start the Civil War.
It is-
Like,
It-
I'm
but it
back
is-
when I had a body.
It is crazy. It is nuts though that what is it? America's 200 years old and we've only had one civil war is fucking nuts. Out of all the other countries that have existed for the amount of years that they've had, they've either been in civil war since they've started,
Yeah.
or they've like had multiple civil wars. We've only had one. Spain has had like 5 or 7. France, they protest literally every single day.
We're
I'm not-
also so big. We're
We're
big.
huge,
It's a
we're
lot.
huge,
It's
yeah.
just a logistics nightmare to have
Yeah.
a civil war. Like we're so obese and so fucking lazy,
Logistics
dude.
nightmare.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
We're not
but-
smart enough to organize a civil war right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But listeners, you heard what he just said, right? We're due for another civil war. Let's go.
it's crazy as fuck. Like it's insane how
yeah.
like how long it's been and there's only been one. That's
I mean, Yellowstone's also overdue to erupt. So like, listen.
yeah, facts. Dude. Yeah, that shit scares me the most out of
Right?
anything.
Holy shit.
Just you can think like one good volcano
Yep.
can do most of the damage.
Yeah.
Most of the damage. That's it.
Suddenly we're
Hey,
small
maybe-
enough for a civil war.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Who's next? Mike.
Like,
It's time. Okay. In what ways don't you trust yourself? Brian.
Thank God, dude. Please stop fucking looking at me.
What ways
I've already answered the hard questions, dude. Please.
Don't trust myself not to say something really offensive at the wrong fucking time. Like
That's a good one.
seriously.
Yeah, I remember when I first met you, dude. Yeah.
Like an hour ago.
He just looked at me and said, "No." How you doing? How you doing? How you
Why
doing?
is this
How you
guy
doing?
gotta sit next to me?
Huh? What'd you say?
Jesus.
Did you use the back door? God damn it!
Look, man. Fuck no. I don't use those back doors. I'll
Yeah.
piss on your front door. That's what I'll do.
He'll take the accusation.
See, there's that line. I found it. Now we step back.
Yeah.
We're good.
There's there's still a back door at KU Med. If you guys ever know this, yeah. There's a back door at
I
the
believe
hospital of KU
Doctors.
Med. Yeah.
What do you mean
Fucking
by that?
doctors.
Like
so
for
like
black people or something?
Like it's caved off now, but like it's like sealed shut. But yeah, it's used to where literally my aunt was like she was
don't
a
let 'em
nurse
in anymore.
She was a nurse. Yeah, she was a she was a nurse. And they like she used to use that door to enter the like all the pregnant women going to have
Wow.
babies at KU Med all had to go through this like tiny little
Damn.
this back door that was like it's smaller. It was in the back of the building. It's dog shit.
That is so weird. Like when they're
It's
building
still- you
that
can
door,
still
when they're
see.
making that door, do they like tell the architect, "Hey, make sure that the door
There's
is
a back
kind of
door.
shitty"?
Yeah, yeah. Like they make it
No,
smaller.
make sure like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it's really easy to get a splinter
Yeah.
if you brush
Yeah,
the frame.
yeah, Don't build a pathway
don't
to
sand,
it. No,
don't
no,
sand it.
Don't need
Not
the concrete
symmetrical.
workers for this one because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
don't need a pathway. but
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a you can still see the back door from like some of the rooms in KU Med.
My mom works there.
Yeah.
So is my cousins. Pretty much my whole family, yeah.
So your family probably made the building, huh?
Who built this building?
My dad's the carpenter.
there. Yeah. Who's next? Taylor?
You.
Oh,
Yeah,
it is
Taylor.
me. It is me. Oh. Okay, Michael. Where? I don't know how I just said your name. Where will you retire, and what will you do with your time,
Already answered.
Oh yeah, we already kind of talked about this.
Mr. Moneymaker?
I'm gonna retire in. Well, actually, I don't know where yet, but maybe somewhere.
Austin, Texas.
No, I would go somewhere remote, like Post Malone's in like Utah or something. So
Oh.
I would do something like that.
Dude, yeah.
Montana, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then I would just smoke a ton of weed, maybe skateboard. I don't know.
Is Posty a Mormon?
I don't think
God,
so.
no. He's got too many tattoos.
What if they
Yeah.
get him before the end? He gets his tattoos like
Be sick.
laser removed. He's just go like,
Yeah. That's like a South Park episode.
yeah.
Like literally Post Malone turning Mormon.
Yeah.
Post Mormon.
Post Mormon.
Yeah. That's literally a South Park episode. I swear. It's already in the making right
Posting.
now.
It has to. It has to have come out 3 years ago.
Yeah. Oh man.
He has a similar career arc to Kanye West.
Just joins one side and starts blaming the shit out of the other. Yeah, that dude has not aged well at all. That sucks. Kanye being canceled is so
Yeah,
bad, dude.
yeah.
It's so not fun.
I'm wondering like how,
'Cause he's
how
so
long
correct.
before the I wonder if they're gonna like start like a blaring like like you're gonna start hearing like graduation playing at like the Palestine rallies and stuff.
So fucked up, dude.
Yeah, it's terrible, dude. Yeah, it's bad. I don't know. I guess I get it because like, well, there's no, I don't get it, but I think like there's a lot of conspiracy like in the music industry alone.
Yeah.
It's always like black artists, Jewish agent or like manager or whatever. I think Jimi Hendrix. I think his agent was Jewish,
Gotcha.
possibly. Jimi Hendrix's agent allegedly had killed him, like gave him either like overdosed him with shit. There was some crazy story about Jimi Hendrix. I would go watch documentaries on it. It's fucking nuts.
I didn't know there were crazy stories about Jimi Hendrix. I gotta
go
get online.
go watch that shit, dude. I can't remember on. There's like a bunch of conspiracy theories about his death. It's super interesting.
Cole,
Yeah.
if you just fuck this model and she just bleached her asshole,
I don't think this is a card.
Would it leave stains on my T-shirt? Yeah, probably. Yeah. It leaves stains on my T-shirt.
would you feel like an asshole?
Yeah.
No. What's your favorite obscure animal and why?
Favorite obscure animal? Ooh, dude. Okay. All right. So my first favorite animal is a bear, but
Nice.
my favorite obscure animal is sloths because they will grab onto branches and then grab onto their own arm. And then let go with the other hand and fucking kill themselves. It's so fucking tight. That's such a good malfunction. I can't that someone just made along the DNA that this motherfucker is so stupid. He'll let go of the other arm. And it happens all the time. People will walk through forests and find dead sloths just laying on their back.
Holding their arm.
And just sinks with one hand out. Yeah, it's so funny. It's so good to me, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I love a good dumb sloth.
I love a good dead sloth. You know, it just,
And they're, I mean, I don't know what they, I think they're herbivores, so fucking
Yeah.
whatever. Like
Yeah,
they
man.
don't really affect,
very stoner energy.
yeah. My turn.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Let's go. All right. Taylor, what is the most shameful alcohol-related story?
Oh,
feel like everyone could
shameful
definitely tell one of
alcohol-related
these.
Story.
I puked on a door one time. Like a front door, like getting blacked out, mate trying to run to the bathroom, puked on the front door. Or my buddy caught me on a Ring camera puking on his porch. That one's rough. And that was like around people. Sorry. I'm just getting mine out there before.
My girlfriend's brother and his fiance found both of us passed out on the floor of their parents' kitchen over spring break once, and we had just puked all over the floor, and we're just passed out in it.
Oh,
Both of us, and yeah.
sleeping in each other's puke. Holy
Yeah. It was intimate.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then her brother had to come in and kill the vibe, you know. But
Oh, yeah, because you guys are fucking in the middle of it. That's what you guys are doing. Because you just I was like, dude, we're vibing right now, just covered in puke and fucking each other.
we were very, very, very much asleep.
Oh.
But yeah.
Anybody else? You guys want to share?
Oh, my worst drunk story. I don't know. Probably when I got arrested for the felony. I got resisting arrest one time.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the worst one, I guess. I mean,
Well, I also got expelled from college a different time, and that one was probably worse.
yeah.
Yeah.
Felt more shame on that one.
More shame because I was like hazing pledges.
I was
like, literally-
I was bringing it down on someone else.
Literally yelling at kids and like, yeah, it's pretty bad.
How old were you? How old were you at that point? Like what age?
I was 21, and the cops caught me red-handed.
Damn.
Or maybe I was 20. I don't remember.
Yeah.
dude.
But how old were you when you were yelling at pledges?
All right, I think I was 20. Yeah.
Wow. Because you're also a kid yourself.
Yeah, I'm 20. They're 19. I'm like,
Which I'm like,
some of them are older too.
yeah, they're
Like,
your
you
age.
have to memorize the bylaws.
Yeah. Oh
It's
man.
important, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's still. It still exists.
Well, that you're allowed to.
Fraternities, just
Dude,
like
they're awesome, though.
I can't believe it's still. I know it's fun for those who are in it and all that stuff, but I can't believe it's still like.
Bro, ever since I was old enough to comprehend what it was, I dreamed about it. if you grow up,
Beating the shit out of other kids that are younger than
it's
you.
just partying.
How old were you when you comprehend that what exists?
Fraternities.
Oh,
I was probably in
fraternities?
like 7th or 8th grade. Yeah, fraternities. Because, dude, if your dad's in a frat, obviously you're going to join a frat because he'll be like, dude, it's the best time of your life. And then you're like, okay, fuck it, dude.
Yeah.
And then you live,
like
like it is
Scientology.
awesome.
Yeah.
It actually is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You're in a whole fucking house of people exactly like you that just want to get fucked up and party.
Yeah.
And you have your choice of all these girl houses that are wanting to do the same thing. Mm-hmm. Of course, it's still around, dude. It's
Yeah. Yeah. It is the backbone of like whatever. I mean,
And then they become
whatever.
politicians.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally
And then
all
we
of them.
get
Yeah.
kicked off campus and we
of
go
the-
on to do
yeah,
great
all
things.
of like 90% of important people were in
Yeah.
frats and sororities. So
They
yeah, I
become
guess so.
politicians, and we get whatever the fuck America is right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You should have joined a frat, bro.
Just a bunch of people running around the street.
I would have had to go to school to do that. Dude.
That's the only reason I went to school.
And then when it was over, I left. when I got kicked out, I left.
And then I got expelled at the same time as the fraternity did, and it worked out great.
That's pretty funny.
yeah. Because they get kicked off all the fucking time. They get kicked off
yeah.
all the time.
And then we restart like nothing happened.
Yeah, they literally they're accustomed to rebranding.
And you get a bunch of fucking nerds when you start over, and then
Yeah.
eventually you get cool
Cool
kids
guys,
again,
yeah.
and then you get kicked off. It starts over.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck idea was like. Yeah, let's let a 21-year-old run a place. You know,
Dude, it started in like the early 1900s. They were like, let's start a secret society.
yeah.
And then it turned
It started
into
with white people shit. Yeah,
It
started with like purebred white people.
Like
shit.
starting a
like,
cult.
We
It's like a
need,
cult.
yeah, we need like we are a part of the society, but we need to keep just us in
Yeah,
here.
and they have like weird rituals and shit.
Yeah,
And-
sing songs, do fucking
Yeah.
dances, all that shit.
It's
yeah.
definitely super segregated at first.
Yeah, well, at first.
Dude, well, actually,
Still
to be
now, I
fair,
mean,
now there's like a bunch of black fraternities.
There's black fraternities.
They
yeah.
won't let white people in, but
Correct,
white
yeah.
fraternities have to let the black people
They
in.
don't have to. No.
Wait,
they,
really?
they,
Yeah,
no, they don't. No,
Houses
I
have
don't
these
think
really
they,
shitty back doors that
they,
just
they,
like.
they don't have to, but they should like they do it because.
Well, now it's cool to have a black guy.
yeah, yeah. It's like because you have to have one because it used to be just them in the kitchen, and now it's them like it's the one person that's just part of the shit.
It makes your frat cool.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yo, black fraternities will like brand each other.
Yeah. My uncle had a brand.
That's crazy.
It
That's
is
badass.
It's sick as fuck. It is
Yeah.
tight as fuck. It is tight. It is tight as fuck. I will tell you that.
I wouldn't have minded my fraternity did that. But
I know you wouldn't mind shit if they did anything hardcore at all.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. I guess white fraternities are. Yeah, they do exist, but they're not the same as white frats. White frats. I guess there still is hazing in black fraternities.
They're definitely different. I don't know much about black fraternities, honestly.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like
Never been in one.
the real differences. Yeah, I haven't been.
Yeah, I got
Didn't
turned
make
down.
it through the hazing.
Yeah.
They still both do like community events or whatever.
Community
But
service or
but
whatever,
basically
yeah.
that's just them showing up to a place and I don't know, partying, like just
Justifying their existence. Yeah. By raising a little bit of money.
yeah, raising $300 and getting drunk as shit.
Yeah.
They're
at
like
some
stand-up comics
tailgate.
in that way.
Yeah, true, exactly. Oh man.
Blank, I think it's your
Oh,
card.
shit. What's the most intense emotional pain you've ever experienced? Brian.
Weed.
No. That numbs it.
No. Well, unless you smoke too much and figure out where that too much is.
Oh, God.
Dude, I've had some.
Laying on your stomach.
I've had. I've dropped the soap a couple times. No, I've had a couple.
With your cousin? Sorry.
They didn't bring soap on that camera.
Guys, he's trying to talk about the most intense emotional experience of his life.
I'm crying. No, I mean, like, I don't take breakups very well because it's all about.
Hey,
like,
talk to this guy.
it's-
We were in love. You couldn't fathom how much we loved each other, Cole.
Dude, I was there the whole time. I knew both of you the entire time. I knew both of you very well the entire time.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I saw it all happen.
there was this one time, this one breakup I had. It was I think the emotional pain was so bad I didn't realize we had broken up for a while.
Oh, shit.
yeah.
Full denial.
Well, that
Where
and
she's like, I
she's
just-
a bad communicator.
Gotcha.
She was a bad communicator.
I've done exactly that.
One of those like, I'm just going to start acting single and wait for the other person to get it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. But she still wanted help with her kid, you know?
Man, you got a good one. Damn. That's a good one, dude.
It's emotionally painful.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if I've ever been that emotionally painful.
Cole's had a pretty great life.
I mean, yeah, other than yeah, I'm fucking good.
other
dude.
than.
Probably leaving football is tough as shit.
Really?
Yeah.
In what way?
Anybody leaving most dudes when like you leave like your identity, you've created this
Yeah,
identity.
there's a community.
Yeah, it's community, and your identity is now wrapped around this thing. And once you're
Yeah.
out, you have no idea what to do with yourself.
True.
It's like it's probably just as like same as a frat, same as fucking anything else you've done since you've looked forward to as a kid.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna do this thing for like the rest of my life for a long period of time.
Right.
And then even when you leave, you're like, oh, should I
What
fucking
now?
yeah. Does this get me anywhere else? No. All right. So I'm just
Right.
existing now. Cool.
Yeah.
Float through space.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
But nothing was just taking care of anybody's kids.
All
How,
right.
how far did you take care of them? Like what? Were
Dude,
it, like taking them to school or like what?
Okay, so
Did they graduate kindergarten?
like this is how much of a simp I was, okay? I picked up this bitch's ex from prison
Bruh.
This is like training your replacement.
drove out-
Imagine from that guy's perspective. though.
Oh, it was fun. I fucked with him a little bit.
Oh,
What,
I thought you
you're
were
like-
gonna say something else. Like
went
he
camping.
was good at prison, man. He taught me all about it.
So when you say you've dropped the soap,
Yeah.
What was it, Leavenworth or what?
What?
What prison did you pick him up from? How far was the drive back?
So it was about a half an hour away. It could have been Leavenworth, to be fair. No. But I don't even remember where the prison was. But it was about half an hour away. I had to pick him up and then go pick up the both her and her kid from my house. So he figured out where I lived.
Oh my god.
There we
So
go.
you're the only dude with a car, pretty much.
What'd you guys talk about on the drive there? On the drive back or whatever.
He really liked to talk about his music and shit, and he heard that I DJ'd, and he's like, "You got to throw some beats." I'm like, "Dude, bro, you realize who you are and who I am, right, man?" Like, you're the
could
guy
never
who
work.
left your kid for prison. That sounds like a good experience.
prison. Oh man.
dude, I bet that line stuck with him.
For sure, yeah.
Wait, so did he make it as a rapper though by now? I mean singer.
I don't think so.
I assumed he was a rapper. I don't know.
It was Post Malone.
Last time I heard, he was trying to get a ride, trying to pick up like 10 perkies or something, and that he asked me.
I was gonna ask. I was like, did you have to hear them fuck after you brought it?
Although I forgot they did. I did go over to her house a couple times, and you know, if he was doing dad shit, I would be like, oh, that's fine. But I don't know if he was just doing dad shit. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Yeah, probably not the best.
Because he didn't seem like a very good father, to be fair.
Doesn't sound like one.
Wouldn't have guessed it.
Comment below. Come on the shit. Come on the pod.
We love having ex-convict on here.
Cole, in your personal experience, even if the difference is extremely slight, are men or women better at handling suffering?
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Should be obvious.
I don't know, dude. I would say dudes, but like we end up like killing people over it all the time. Like dudes will like suffer through something so hard where we'll
Because
just
women
murder
make us
somebody.
kill people.
I would say, dude, because like we were talking about like the thing, the Me Too movement earlier about like I think women, dude. I think women have held it down for so fucking
Valid.
long, dude.
Valid.
They've been like, God, I wish I could tell the whole town about how
Solid.
piece of shit this dude is, but
Yeah.
I can't. Because I've got a husband, he might kill me.
Yeah.
The dude might kill me. The whole town might lynch me, dude. Like fucking all like the witchcraft shit, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say probably women. They got it.
Shout out women.
Wow,
man.
cool, man.
They got it. They got it.
I
Like,
knew I didn't like you for something.
they got it. Shut up, Mr. Pro-choice over here.
You thought that he was racist. It just turns out he's sexist.
Yeah, that's the same thing. I was wondering about Mike. For Mike the longest, I was like, I can't tell if this guy's more racist or more sexist. And I found out he's more sexist. I was like, honestly, dude's pretty tight. Dude's pretty fucking cool. Dude's pretty fucking cool. I don't know what everyone's got a whole problem about him for. It just doesn't get.
Yo, I'm for the boys. I'm for the boys.
Yep. Oh yeah.
For the boys and for the blacks, huh? Oh man,
They call him BBMB. Yeah. Right.
man.
All right. Taylor, which of your beliefs would be most difficult to change, even in the face of overwhelming evidence?
Boy.
Oh, that would have been better
in the
for
face of-
Michael,
Overwhelming.
Catholic schoolboy.
Jesus Christ. Let's see. That's a tough one because difficult to change even in the face of overwhelming evidence. I don't know any of them probably because like I don't know because I'm thinking like oh no anything if you can show me the evidence but like to the extent that you believe that that's probably like
All right, list
a
off-
repression of like kind of what
List off a couple things that you believe, and we'll tell you if they're wrong.
women are better at men than handling suffering.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Huh? What do you guys tough guys think?
Yeah, I don't know. Also, yeah, like it's kind of hard to just reach for a belief. Like a belief that's so vague to me that it's like, what are things that you believe? I don't know. The Earth is round. I don't know. It'd be
Who do you think did
whoa.
9/11?
Yeah.
Hijackers.
So if someone showed you that like Bush coordinated it all, would you believe it pretty easily?
Probably, yeah.
Oh,
It would depend on
damn
the
it.
evidence. It depends on what you define by evidence. But yeah. But
Did
like
we
if they
go
were
to the
like, oh,
moon?
we've got this recording of the. I think we went
Of
to the
them,
moon,
of them,
probably.
of them listening to like, oh, this is what's happening. Okay, nice.
Right. Then I'd be like, yeah.
Good luck.
Okay, guess they did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like in the absence of that.
Yeah.
So we all know that that's the truth.
Yeah.
Let's.
I guess I'm pretty bought into the whole we did go to the moon. Even if they were like, oh, look, all this footage is fake, I'd be like, well, okay, maybe the cameras just failed and we faked the footage, but we
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
win,
the
guys. Like, we
footage is
still win,
so
guys.
hard.
I got
But-
some videos to show you. No.
The video makes no sense, dude. How they just National Network in 1970 what 70
Right, yeah, and we
72?
still have trouble with like live streaming events on Earth. Like,
Crazy, dude.
69 that we had.
69, I'm
69?
pretty sure.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I remember because
So-
it's the sex number.
And it's
Yeah.
the perfect shot too. It's the it, like the angle isn't off or
Yeah.
anything like that. It's the perfect
I'm pretty
shot.
skeptical of that footage, but again, but even then in my brain, I'm like, well,
but
they
hold
probably
on.
forgot the cameras or something, or the cameras didn't work right, and they were like, okay, we're just gonna we have this
Yeah.
footage that we made just in case
Yeah.
this shit didn't work.
You know how many times
we
I've
just
fucked
play
up?
that.
I've fucked up filming my own set,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
and that's 40 feet away
and
from
they only
the
get
camera.
one shot at this.
Well,
Yeah.
they went multiple times to the moon too, though.
But let
Yeah.
me.
So it's like they would have had to fake it multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah, but
also
anyone who's
like,
had a girlfriend knows that. No, I'm kidding.
think of it this way: you get like 300 fucking nerds in a room figuring out how to go to space, and not one of them figures out what the proper procedure to handle a fucking camera is.
and like 13 of them were women. Like,
A lot of broads in that team, huh?
Dude, we even got a Nazi heading up the team, dude. Like,
Dude,
Yeah.
it is impressive. I saw a woman who helped with that, and it showed her like the handwritten code she wrote, and it was taller.
Yeah, dude.
It's taller than her. And I was like, dude, I haven't even like she's written more code. She's written more code than I've read books, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like that's a lot of fucking code.
Yeah.
I thought you were like, oh, I thought you were like pointing out a conspiracy. You're like, she's writing all this code. There's
no way possible.
How did she write the code? It's taller than her. Yeah, she can't reach on the
no way
blackboard.
possible.
That's not her
There's no way.
code.
There's no way.
There's not a single ladder in the picture.
wait. When was this? This was during the landing.
Yeah, I just saw a photo on like Instagram yesterday.
It was on her Instagram story.
It looked like a bunch of. I think it was the first moon landing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looked like a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. But
Didn't
it
they
was
used to code in like Braille?
it was handwritten code. They said. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
Still
punch
ones
cards.
and
No, it
zeros.
was still,
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
still
so. I don't
punch cards
know.
with 1 zeros and
the fuck?
yeah, it was because it was coordinates, right? It was
Yeah.
like tracking coordinates of each of how you should go.
Like gravity and all
Well,
that.
yeah,
everything,
like, yeah,
all the
all the
computer
math, yeah.
programs.
I didn't
like,
go to
that
school, I don't know.
Most of that shit would run through punch cards, like regardless of if it was just arithmetic or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I heard there's
Crazy.
more. Yeah, that's weird, dude.
For sure.
Whatever, a bunch of fucking nerds. We don't have to think about that shit.
No, someone else can.
They all tried way too hard.
Thank God someone else is doing the thinking, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Cool. I think it's your card.
Oh, that,
You got 15 more minutes.
Because you ever look through like looking at your friends, you're like, who the fuck aren't we supposed to have like doctors or something like that in the world going on? And then you're like, oh man, dude, just me and my homies are dumbasses. That's really what it is.
No, dude, my friend's getting a PhD in physics right now.
Oh wow.
So I don't know what your problem is, dude.
Let's go, Brian. In total, have you given or received more oral sex? Have you given or received? more
given.
oral- Me to my lady and the boyfriend I brought her. The boyfriend I brought from prison. Oh man.
Yeah. Here, this will probably fuck me in the end because this is gonna be online.
It always does.
The number is once
That you've received? Or that you've given?
given. I've never gotten head, dude.
Oh, never gotten head.
Bro,
Oh, okay.
what?
Never gotten head, dude.
Interesting.
Yo, you gave head once and you never got it.
That's right, sometime.
You wait,
Yeah,
so you just get straight to
So you-
fucking all the time?
Hey, well,
straight to
it's-
fucking.
it's, you know, it's just sometimes it starts with fucking hand jobs. Sometimes the bitch wants to put her feet on you.
Oh
rub
my
her feet
God.
on your dick. Sometimes.
No, that's not normal. That doesn't happen.
Dude,
He said
some
sometimes. He
weird
said
shit.
sometimes.
I don't know. And then like sometimes she just
Has a migraine.
Are you being serious about? Are you being serious about one?
Yeah. Okay. I am serious about one.
You've never gotten a blowjob though?
Never gotten a blowjob. Can we be on Kill Tony? Anybody want to give me a blowjob?
Yeah, lead with that.
Sorry, I know there's only one audience member in this room right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's killing me inside.
Comment below. We'll
Yeah, comment below. Are you only counting girls that you've only gotten one blowjob from? Because like the guys don't count. Is that weird?
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that.
Fair enough.
I've maintained the fact that I'm straight for 28 years.
Maintain the fact that I'm straight. I've held it
Maintaining
up. My public relations, I've kept it that I'm straight. They all know it. It shouldn't be a problem.
Bro, but what if someone showed you overwhelming evidence that you're gay? Would you believe it?
Dude, I could probably give you overwhelming evidence. I'm not lying.
We still won't believe it.
No, dude.
I won't. I won't. I
dude,
refuse.
that's- Wow.
Is it all right if I kissed a dude?
Impressive.
I can still be
It's
straight,
okay if I
right?
mean-
Yeah, I mean,
As long as you've got consent.
yeah, if it's always all right with you, man, that's all that really
As
matters.
long as it was
Nah,
rape.
this motherfucker came up to me. I was at a gay bar. Now that might have been the consent.
yeah.
You got sexually assaulted at a gay bar?
Yeah, my mom was right next to me. It was great.
That's hilarious. Dude.
That's
It
definitely
was
an interesting
a
story.
conversation to have after.
Your mom was like, so what was that?
So why are we here?
Couldn't close the deal.
Yeah, your mom was just mad about you not closing.
Where's his number?
Brian, he was into you. What the fuck is going on?
No, I told you I grew up with a fucking crazy Christian right wing family, right?
Oh yeah, you did tell us that.
How'd
You
they
said
get-
Catholic,
It's a whole
not
lot of
Christian.
repression.
Well, I said a big portion of my family's Catholic. My mom is non-denominational. That shit's
Oh.
crazier.
Yeah, no, you're right. Catholics are definitely goated, and then everything else is crazy as fuck.
Yeah, snake charmers and shit. That's what I grew up.
Catholics got the
Like
direct line to
Baptists.
God. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't fuck around. We've maintained that the Pope is our guy. Like we're consistent.
Maybe the Pope is like, hey, gays ain't, hey, they're not.
He never
they're
said
not too
that.
bad. Hey, they're not.
He only said you're allowed to get married by a Catholic priest if you don't get any of the special, like, normal, like, ritualistic shit that all the other Catholics get.
What a good guy.
What a reasonable person, huh?
Great man.
Wow.
Blank, I think it's your card.
He's like, you can get gay married, but it don't count. That's what he said pretty much.
Yeah, it's your card,
Honestly,
Mike.
that's more progressive
Oh,
than
my-
some
oh,
of the
shit, my bad.
states here, right?
Yeah,
I'm
honestly.
excited again, huh?
Yo, what difficult or painful experience would you recommend to everyone?
Ooh,
Cole.
bombing at an open mic,
Oh, yeah.
easily.
I wouldn't recommend.
I would recommend because most guys think they're funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
true,
dude.
yeah.
Most guys think they're so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Come to an open mic. Do not 3 minutes. Do 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And fucking see how you live.
It does make me mad when people talk shit on the open mic. Because even I know I'm like, yeah, the open mic sucks. But then when other people are like, yeah, all those people sucked. I'm like, you fucking try it, bitch.
Yeah.
You get up
You
there.
get up here, huh? Yeah. Come on.
I want to see you bomb now.
Yeah. And especially when like you're like done after like a show or something like that, and they're like I got done after a show. It was like a friend came out to a birthday for her birthday. And they're all like, yeah, that second guy wasn't that good. And I'm like, he knows.
Yeah.
Fucking chill out. He knows he sucked.
Yeah.
You don't need to you don't need to what is it, like push on the wound. It's
Right.
you just, he knows he fucking sucks.
Yep.
I'll one up you on that. Any motherfucker who goes up to you after you bomb and goes, "You did a great job."
Yeah, I'm accustomed to doing that.
Straight to
Yeah, because I will. Because sometimes, I mean, yeah, sometimes it is just people though too.
Yeah.
Like you did a good job, but like, but the way you started off, might be like a little left-footed, and then they won't understand you, but like you still got through all your jokes clearly, or like you still hit very hard and still like still crushing my mind, but
Yeah.
But usually it's around the same. They all understand. Everyone bombs. Either you bombed or you didn't. Sometimes there's a line.
Yep, yep.
But yeah, I wish the average Joe would fucking just come up to an open mic one time.
Hey.
Eat shit.
Yeah, eat fucking dick within four. We have four
Hey.
people.
I did. Don't worry.
Yeah,
He's the
First
change
thing
you
that
want to see in the
happened.
world.
First thing that happened, I pulled that mic out of the stand and just the cord dropped.
oh yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
shit. I feel like I remember that, but it happens so often.
Probably. Yeah, it happens. So yeah, it happens. It's happened to me on shows. I've turned the microphone off on shows.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
Dude,
start
I
talking
hate when
and
there's
yelling.
like a button or a switch on a microphone.
yeah,
man.
yeah. And
It's-
then I thought it was like the sound guy's problem. I was
Yeah.
like, the fuck are you doing? I was like, whatever. I'm trying to be yeah. Turn my fucking mic on, pussy. Yeah. But no, it was my fault. Yeah.
well, we got through one deck of cards.
There we go.
That's pretty good.
And we're coming at the end of our third hour, so this is gonna close everything out with Ask Cole card number 1. Cole,
Oh.
in what ways are you inhibited from expressing love?
Which ways can I?
Are you inhibited?
Inhibited? So it means like ways like I can't.
In what? Yeah. In what ways?
And like, can I not show love?
Yeah.
Oh man, dude. I mean, I guess you can't like. It's so fucking annoying how you just can't kiss the homies. Like that's so exhausting, dude. I just want to make out with my friends and they just do not let
Wait
me.
a second. I thought we just established it's not gay.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
No, we established it was okay. Like
Yeah, we established it's okay with you. You
Yeah.
can do it.
It's
You,
all right.
you can do it. It's all right.
it's your word.
No, I don't know. I don't think there's any. There's like no love I can't not show. Basically,
Wow.
I feel like I'm pretty open, or like I don't know. I'm in a safe space where people can just let me either give them a compliment or like not. But yeah, I can show. My mom, I don't know. I can just be kind of gay sometimes.
I'm
I can be a little.
That's how you know you're loved, bro.
Yeah, I can be a little like it's fine, dude. Yeah.
It's the improv training.
I don't do any fucking improv. I just do stand up at an improv place.
I'm a little incapable of what's that love language? Gift giving. Gift giving. Yeah, dude. I'm poor
that
as
is
shit,
yeah,
dude.
That does make you feel so. That makes you feel so uncomfortable when someone gives you something and you're like, "All right, cool. All right, nice. This is a cool tie or socks or fucking dildo, whatever it is."
It was great. One of my exes, I would get her gifts, like, you know, for Christmas, whatever, and she would have them already.
You get like a new pair of shoes and she's like already wearing them. Like, fuck. Yeah.
That's tough.
What about you guys? Anybody?
How I'm incapable of
yeah,
love?
not showing. Yeah, incapable of showing it, so you can't. Way
I
you
don't know.
can show it.
Well, I was thinking like my first girlfriend, I was like really vulnerable, opened up completely, like showed all my insecurities. But like I saw the way she reacted to all of them, so I know now. So
Yeah.
next girlfriend I go to, I actually don't give a fuck if she knows me completely. I'm just gonna like not
Yeah,
tell her
man.
everything, and I'm gonna keep some cards close to my vest, and I'm gonna play it different this
You
time.
can't. They say like you can be completely vulnerable. You cannot
can.
be. You
It's a
can't.
trick.
You can't. You can't.
Yeah.
You have to. Yeah, you have to
That's
be
a weird
kind of
thing.
closed
And
off.
it's always the ones. I think that there are some people. I've had enough exes to embarrassingly enough have statistical observations, and it's always the exes who tell you the most. Oh, you can be vulnerable. Those are not the people you can be vulnerable.
They
with.
want you to be vulnerable.
There
Yeah.
are people who you can be very incredibly vulnerable with in a
Yeah.
relationship, but they aren't the people who are going to be trying to make you be vulnerable.
Yeah, no.
And yeah.
I just do it with
They're
strangers.
the ones that are gonna fucking give you so much shit when you're done being vulnerable.
Yeah.
But
It's like
all
they
right.
want you to open up.
But it's the yeah.
It's like a test. They want to know your problems.
So they can use it in a fight later.
Yeah.
So, yeah, or they can break up with you if they want
All
to.
right, let me ask you guys something.
Yeah.
Is it a mistake to send a text?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cleared it up. All
Yeah.
right,
No
thank you.
dick
Yep,
pics.
that
Yeah.
was,
I thought we discovered that.
wait,
no
for
dick
real.
pics.
All right. Yep, that text not gonna get sent.
Gen Z, we're gonna finally curb that behavior. It's gonna be good. All right. Well, for those of you who haven't been on the show before, when we get to the end of the show, I start playing ukulele very awkwardly, and everyone else, we go in a circle around the table. Just take the next 2.5 to 3 minutes to address the audience and sum up your experiences. Say anything that you want to say. Plug anything you want to plug.
Nice.
Give the audience anything you want them to think about over the next week while I play ukulele. We're going to start with Brian, and we'll go around now.
I'm a pretty worthless human being. I'm single, ready to mingle, and I think that's about it. I think that's my entire life summed up. But you know, not racist. I promise.
Well, if you have to say it.
Yeah, Brian gets no bitches. It's fine. Go check out the Black Comedy Festival for Kansas City coming up at the end of April, the 25th and the 27th. It's going to be a great time. Also, go check out your local Don't Tell. I don't know if you're listening to Kansas City, but go check out the Kansas City Don't Tell. I think it's don'ttell.com/Kansas City. I'll also be in Columbia. I think the second week of May, I'll be in Columbia at Comedy Jam the 10th. And then I'll be at Mommy Issues May 11th. That's the Saturday before Mother's Day. We're doing a Mother's Day show, Mommy Issues. Go check that out. Don't Tell the Comedy. And then, yeah, that's about it for me.
All right, boys. You can catch me next week, 4/19, 4/20. I'm going to be in Fort Wayne, Indiana. If we got any fans out there, I'm going to be in Columbus, Ohio, May 3rd, May 4th. Come out, see me. And I'll be in Minnesota on June 5th. So
There we go, dude.
any of those people out there in the wild, come see me. And please subscribe to my YouTube. It's called Michael Blank. And please subscribe to all the Marbles podcasts. It's a great experience. Thank you, guys.
And check me out at Cole_Fletcher21. All socials. I'll follow everyone back, and I'll maybe send you a dick pic.
Oh wait, let me follow you.
Spay and neuter your friends. Everybody have a good time.
Nice. Good job.
Oh, thanks for coming on, everybody.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it was fun.
Thanks for having us. Yeah, let me just block you.